Hello everyone and welcome to the PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights for Tekken 7 European Invitational. My name is Ryan Hart and I am joined by none other than the man who knows how to tickle a fiddle, make his opponents dance to the beat of his tackle. Yes, none other than the Marduk Maestro himself. It's Joey Fury. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you for that introduction, Ryan. Really excited to be on the mic with you today. This is a new team for me, new experience. So I'm really excited.
Likewise, man. Likewise. I really enjoyed your performance. Just the other day, actually, I was just like doing this, talking about you, not longer than a fortnight, not longer than a couple of days ago. So yeah, no, that was a blinding tournament. The whole way through, we were on the edge of our seats. What was that experience like for you?
Stressful, you know. It's interesting, like how things have progressed the past few years with a game like Tekken 7, where you can compete for some really big opportunities online, you know, just from your home.
Definitely.
And it can kind of turn this comfortable environment of your room into a pretty high pressure situation. So
Yeah,
I was
for sure.
going through it, but it's really good practice and it's great to have those opportunities.
100%. Yeah, no, it was fun to watch nonetheless. Let's jump straight into our format for today. It is going to be an invitational tournament, and there you see what it looks like. It's an open qualifier all the way to top 8, double elimination format, and the bracket goes to best of 3 all the way through to top 3, which then becomes a best of 5. So that's winners finals, losers finals, and of course grand finals as well. Absolutely insane. And then the prizing structure for the tournament, you know, these guys are battling out, right? Trying to get that solid cash. First prize gets $200, second $150, third prize $100, and fourth doesn't walk away empty-handed, gets a nice little shiny 50 as well. So that's that. Really nice stuff. These guys getting to battle it out from the comfort of their own homes, not needing to step outside anywhere at all. And man, like you said, that tournament experience, you know, that heavy grind. How do you feel the you know, because people talk a lot about how online isn't that effective. Do you find it an effective format for training?
It can be a double-edged sword, I think. I know there's some people, they have a hard time like distinguishing, am I messing up or is a little bit of lag affecting me? But you get exposure to so many situations and matchups and different play styles. And if you can focus on that, it's really invaluable. So,
yeah, 100%. Well, let's have a look at today's contestants. Who is going to be taking part and going head-to-head in our bracket for this invitational? There you see the top 8, all in the upper bracket. Xeon, Jod, DBP, Kirakira, Pika, Fergus 2K8, Evil 46V2, and Konfident Grog. 8 stellar performers who we've seen time and time again, both online and offline in competition. Jod had an amazing tournament, didn't he, in the LCQ? Absolutely nuts.
incredible run.
Oh my God, crazy, crazy. He's going to be taking on Xeon with his brilliant Armor King, man. So explosive. We saw him in the Road to Evo Japan qualifier, strutting his stuff with the Armor King. Nice as well. There you see his player card, Xeon, age 32, from Pisa, Italy. We don't know his Twitter. And if you want to follow his stream, it is Xeon_VS. So yeah, Xeon_Italy. Italy, always really strong players, man. Since the dawn of time, they have always been up there in the Tekken community.
And his opponent going up against Jod from France. The incredible performance, like you mentioned, at the LCQ. Went through that crazy bracket to make it all the way to top 4. The top 4 were the qualifying positions.
Crazy.
Jod's 25 from France. He's on Twitter at Jod28 and on Twitch at just Jod.
And Nina's one of those characters that, you know, isn't really talked about a lot when it comes to being threatening. But, you know, we've seen people like Jod in recent times doing work. We've previously seen other Ninas doing bits and bobs, but not so many performers that are so dominant, you know, and it was very much a solid run from him. So it's an interesting thing here.
One of these characters, I think, so strong, but just the sheer time commitment you need to unlock their potential. There's a few characters like this in Tekken, where the specialists that can do these crazy wall carry combos and these Oki setups that nobody has seen before. That, you know, as soon as a player falls for it, the round is over.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's definitely that guy, so I'm excited to see him kicking this off today.
It's going to be absolutely insane. I hope he's ready for pressure, because I know Xeon is all up for rushdown, pitballing his opponent. He just wants to get in there and do damage. And so Jod's going to have solid defense or start the offense before Xeon can. A common strat when you know you're going up against the guy who you just cannot predict. I know what, I'm just going to rush him down. I'm not going to give him a chance to play.
But yeah, I think it is going to be a bit of a battle, like who can get on the offensive, who can play defense less. Xeon has been doing very, very well in these tournaments the past few months. I don't think he has won one of them, though I might be mistaken, but he has been in grand finals many times.
Yeah.
We were taking a look at the bracket, and Fergus is definitely the guy to beat. He's on a huge hot streak with these. Won the last one against Xeon. They were in grand finals together.
Yeah.
But he always has a good run, so he should be feeling confident.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, Xeon did have a good performance. He lost to, I think it was H2K. Was it H2K? H2J? I forgot. The German hierarchy player. I think it's H2K. No, I think I'm getting... No, HK Junior, excuse me. HK Junior, hierarchy player, yeah. And that was an amazing set as well. Of course, Xeon started out crazy combos, but man, that hierarchy just on another level right now. But here we go. First game, it is indeed Xeon versus Jod in the Howard Estate. This is going to be crazy. It's only best of 3, so they have to get out the gates early and start their momentum. Let's see what's going to happen here in game 1.
Hopefully warmed up already, because there's no time to waste. First to 2.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No practice mode. All right, here we go. Oh, backing up for space. Jod now.
Started with the Hayashida. Very, very hard to approach Nina in that state.
Yeah, she has so many moves from that crouch back position. You see one of them there.
Yeah, evading the throw. Gotta be careful.
Ooh, straight in there. And the thing is, with a character that does... Oh my god, gets the launch. Oh, misses the third hit. Didn't get the screw attack.
Okay, trading blow for blow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the lead here. Okay,
good. Gonna be...
Rage.
Oh wow, first have access to the race drive now. He dropped! Actually impressing. Caught him pressing the button, Jod. First to pull the trigger there on the rage art, and he gets him. And that is the first round to Jod.
That was great awareness. All I was thinking about is like Xeon's getting pushed towards the corner, rage drive, is gonna have to guess soon. And he was all over that, more defensive option, rage drive.
He was one step ahead of all of us, man. Just got him as the animation was starting up, stole the first round. And that's of course gonna give Xeon something to think about now.
Guy's crazy. Drop on the DF2 is gonna get punished.
Oh man.
Gonna keep the combo simple.
Yep. Gets him to the wall. Up forward 3 at the wall. Oh, yep. Armor cleaner. Oh, and the power crush. Blonde bomb straight through the string.
Jod up 2 rounds to 0. Off to a great start.
That up forward 1, such a cheeky move. Mid safe launch. So good. Oh, there's a punish.
The Nina orbital.
Yeah. Oh.
Jod's looking extremely confident and comfortable.
Yeah, really is. Making it really difficult for Xeon to get comfortable here.
Oh, what a call out on the throw, too. It's a classic. The punish into the throw. I was ready.
Oh, my goodness me. Wow. Cleaned his clock there. 3 rounds to 0.
This guy, Jod.
Wow. That was absolute bananas. He just went crazy. I mean, in the beginning, he spaced out, like you said, with the Hayashida opening, and then he just went to work, man. This was like him just getting punching in the clock, doing his hours, and then just leaving. That's what that looked like.
So it's one of those sets. I mean, obviously the momentum was just driving against Xeon the whole time. He did have some opportunities, though. I mean, the first round was very close. If he takes into consideration the rage art, it could have been his. Yep. He had a few drops. I mean, it's definitely doable, but many good call-outs from Jod as well.
Really on point. Yeah, he really was with most of his reads there. I think that, initially he was probably just testing the water, like, what does Xeon know about Nina? What's his approach towards my offense here? And once he saw that certain things, could gain entry, he just kept going. And then it got close. And like you said, great call-out on the rage art, perfectly timed. And I think that slowly the confidence was waning. It looked like Xeon didn't quite have that same explosive characteristic that we're used to seeing from him. So it might be something where he's maybe not as comfortable versus Nina, or perhaps versus Jod's style in particular, because he can throw you off. If you haven't played a Nina, especially a good one in a while, this can kind of, get you out of your game plan.
Very slippery character, especially the way Jod is playing between like Hayashida, power crush, his sidestepping. You have to try to get her under control. I think he found the move. I think down forward 2 is the move in a lot of these instances, but he just needed to get that conversion and get some momentum in that last game.
Yeah, for sure. And he can do it. We've seen what he's capable of. He just needs one opening, and he can steamroll the match to victory, but I'm not sure if Jod's going to allow it. Nice block there.
That Hayashida, sometimes it ends up auto-blocking lows like that when you don't even
so good, isn't it?
Crazy good in this game.
Okay, good block. some adaptation already here from Xeon. Oh, gets the dark upper.
Should reach the wall. Armor King's wall combo really strong. There's Oki here. Just backs off though.
He doesn't want another rage. Doesn't want another rage up. One more hit will do it. Yes. Takes the first round. Okay, on the board here. Strong one.
Controlling so much better. Managed to just hit her out of a lot of attempts to move right there.
What you gotta do, the 1-4 punish. Okay, so that's the 4.
Yep, 2.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's all that episode. John's gonna chill out.
Back to neutral. Happy with the situation for now. Oh, gets all of that in the side. There's a punish. Oh, nice break on the multi. The range on. Oh, okay, gets a light punish.
Great punish there from Jod. Xeon with rage though. Gotta watch out for the breath.
Might come any second. Oh, he was ready for it. I think he heard you, Jod. That was perfectly ducked and punished.
Good job, good awareness. Gotta know that's the huge threat in that situation. 1-1 on rounds. Whoa! Too far for the conversion with that option.
Wow, nice sidestep into the full punish there. Gets the launch. That's some good damage and wall carry here. Look at this. Another side wall. Wow, the movement. Always in the right place. Xeon, a little bit hesitant now.
Getting attacked by the wall. Nice punish from Xeon. Gonna go mid there to... His throw got ducked last time.
Oh, another low, and it's another one. Oh, and it's 4 lows in a row. Jod stealing that one. No respect.
That was good. Quadruple lows to go up 2 rounds to 1. Jod threatening to win the set here.
Yep. Threatening with a little psychology there at the end with those lows. Trying to set the pace here. Doing a good job of it. Ooh. Okay,
nice pickup.
Xeon trying to fight back here.
Situational pickup. Nice break on the throw.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's get forward one for dear life.
So close up.
Wow. Brings it back. Jod now in a bit of trouble.
Final round. Still set point for Jod.
Indeed it is. For that goal kick. Oh, nice counter here. What a read. Quick timing.
On the wall with Oki this time. Catches him ducking. Double drop.
For this round, Xeon has a lot of life, but Jod's working on the energy bar. Gets himself a launch here. He's got half the screen back or more. Runs over him. He's got him into the corner.
He's got him there. Even the life out he's taking.
Oh, no.
He's got a gas on wake up.
Oh, he's gonna grab it. Oh my god. Xeon with the clutch of a lifetime. Ducks the forward 3, and then I don't know, man. He didn't get a punish, but he managed to capitalize after that, and he brings it to 1 apiece.
Oh, that was a big scramble. John got that wiped floor into the flip over, into a free mix-up because it's that flip over Oki.
Yep.
And I don't know if the forward 3 was intentional. I mean, the book says you should just go mid versus low mix-up, right? It's a free mix-up in that situation.
Right.
And he went for the high. Xeon definitely ducking for a low. Had the presence of mind to punish, and then Jod just kind of freaked out. He just swung it.
Perfect breakdown there. I mean, Jod had carefully conditioned him with the multi-lows he'd been rinsing that last game, right? So it was natural that Xeon would look for the low towards the end, So that forward 3 was definitely probably not. I don't know if it was intentional or if he just wanted to get an opportunity with the plus frames, but man, that did not work out. Like you said at the end, it just all fell apart, that last guess. But Xeon's going to be really happy with that. Gets the triple kick finish and ties it up 1 apiece, man. Crazy.
Great clutch from Xeon right there. Yeah,
that looked like it's natural. It looks like it's a combo on counter here.
Yeah, so that's a very strong attack. That back 3-4-3. So you can throw out those first 2 kicks. They're safe. And if you've got all day,
the counter hit,
you've got all day to see the counter hit. There's big sparks on that counter hit too.
Yeah,
so the game really helps you out.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, Xeon picked a great tool to go for in that sort of situation where if it's a counter, I can confirm it. Do you know what I mean? So a great presence of mind there to have that on the tip of his mind. But now it's 1-1, and we've seen some adaptation back and forth from these two. So this final game is going to be very, very interesting. I think the first round is going to be extremely important.
Momentum has definitely turned. It was looking really good for Jod. Now the pressure's on.
Round 1.
There's a comment in the chat. The Koreans call him General Jod. I wonder who's going to be in command after this game. Let's see.
General.
4. And he is favoring those lows 4 in a row once more. Wow, Jod knows how to pick them. Wow, nice back sway there. And another one, Jod with the read.
break from Xeon. Whoa. 4-2-1 to the wall. Got in a dicey position. Nice counter hit.
Another one of those triple counter hit confirm moves, but there's a dark upper. Speaking of confirmed, is that going to be it? Rager? No.
No, Rager.
Oh, no. Rager. Tell me that wasn't the best option. Oh my god.
I think he was concerned about it not killing. I don't think he needed to be concerned. I definitely would have killed.
Oh, that toe kick starter would have killed. We'll never know now. We'll never know. All right, so round 2. To get the pass. Oh, nice.
That was cool.
Just deep off the wall. Good bit of damage for him. Jod now trying to clear some space for himself, but Xeon not allowing him movement. There's the race drive.
Oh no, no duck.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the specialist combo.
Jod back in this one.
Okay, that did a lot of damage.
Oh, and Xeon had to be very careful on the ground there.
Okay, back and forth. Xeon, it could be up 2-0, I think, but he's not letting it phase him at all.
Nice break on the tombstone.
Hard to punish. Great defense from Xeon. Nice block. Again, underneath the magic 4.
Yeah. Wow, and Xeon now going up 2-1 set point to put Jod in losers. After the beginning of this match.
Officially has the lead in the stat after that very rough start in game 1.
Yeah. Oh, nice sidewalk into the punish. Down for 2 launches, but he doesn't get the rest of the combo. And Xeon now trying to capitalize. This could be it for Jod. Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. He's trying to fight back. Down 4-1. Side step forward, he gets himself a counter hit. The wall saves
Rage.
Xeon though.
Yeah, Rage one touch and he can kill.
The Rage didn't work last time and he's not going to get another chance. It is final round here in step 1 of today.
Good stuff from Jod, and I should mention that is a little bit harder than it looks, converting that wipe the floor into the QCF2.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job with that. Xeon with the lead.
Oh
Stunner.
my goodness me, half bar gone already. Jod in a bit of trouble now. Delay hop kick.
Delay hop kick, it's only -11.
No break and that's it. Oh wow, finishes him off with 7 golden there. No break on the throat, and Jod takes that one to the jaw as Xeon 2-1 over Jod here in the opening set. Man, that is absolutely incredible. What a turnaround after game 1.
Great stuff from Xeon. Yeah, even like just taking that first tough loss in the first round of game 3. Xeon very clutch, keeping it all together. I like that delayed hop kick. It's a great way you can kind of exploit people's muscle memory, because normal hop kicks, right, -13, but the delayed, because it's slower, is only -11. So Jod went for his 12 framer and lost a lot of life in that exchange.
Yep.
Well
Exploit
done.
people's muscle memory. I like that term. That's evil stuff right there. It's brilliant.
I love it.
I'm gonna abuse how you are programmed. I love it. So yeah, Jod started out really well. You know, just opened that game like a house on fire. Just really took it to him. It looked like Xeon was a bit overwhelmed, you know, if you will, in that Howard Estate match. But yeah, the turnaround was pretty cool. The adaptation was there. The understanding of not only what Jod was doing, but what he would need to then add, you know, the little spiced up flavor to get the W, right? There's weathering the storm, but then how do you assert your own offense, right? So great job there from Xeon, great awareness. And that final round was just really one-sided, man. So yeah, Xeon, definitely a force here in this top 8.
Super dominant. Yeah, like we were saying, he's consistently been doing very well in these, and you can see why. He cleaned it up after the first game. He realized I made some mistakes. I can fix those. I just need to get, you know, his swinging and swaying under control, and he did that exactly. You know, took advantage of all the times that Jod pressed on his negative frames.
Yeah,
super well done.
All right, so we're going to get teed up for our next match, and that is going to be DBP from Germany. 23 years old, from Berlin. You saw him in the Road to Japan qualifier, did phenomenally well, came second place only to Fergus. And his opponent is going to be
Kirakira, age 29, from Freiburg. And she's on Twitter, MYI Kirakira, and on Twitch, Kirakira22. Eliza specialist, very rare character, but I feel like the EU scene knows this character, like, primarily because of him.
That's true. Yeah, he's been in everything. You know, he's been in all the offline tournaments, all the online tournaments. He's very well known. A very firmly seated member of the European Tekken community. So yeah, Definitely we've seen him rock a Nina sub occasionally. I think a couple of other characters maybe as well. But yeah, Kirakira. Yeah. But I think it's safe to say that his Elisa is his, that's what he does most of his, that's where he's able to control his stomping ground the best, basically.
Definitely.
So yeah, going to be Bob versus Eliza. I mean, I think we actually, if I'm not mistaken, we saw this match recently with Bob taking the upper hand, but it was very close. It was very close, if I'm remembering correctly. I feel like DBP likes to be the aggressor in this one. He doesn't want to give Eliza too much time to start planning, wave cannons and, start getting tricky with that and building bar, etc. So there'll be moments of being on the defense for DBP, and then he likes to sort of explode and just kind of take over from there. But it's not going to be Eliza. It's going to be Kunimitsu. Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming. All right. So as I said, there are subs in the bank. There are subs.
For sure. I mean, some things still apply. I mean, it's not the same as like fireball projectiles, but Kunimitsu does have, like full screen keep out option available with the QCF1. It's punishable, but it's always something you have to consider when just trying to approach from far away against her.
Indeed. All right, round one.
Yeah, starting off with the 2-2. Backing away. Finally exchanging some attacks up close, and there's a big Setsu. Gonna break it. He is. Beautiful wall carry. That was excellent.
Really, really nicely done there. Great work so far. Wow, blocks the power crush. Oh, what a duck and punish there from DBP. So ready. Down 3-4, yes.
Okay, DBP gonna try to make this up. He's got rage. And he's very good at making comebacks. Here we go. Oh, that's gonna be it. Kira sneaking in the full crouch low. Catching DBP off guard in that wake up situation. Kira up 1-0. That Kira just going in with the set options. Gonna get a full crouch sweep. Kira extremely aggressive now after what I thought was going to be a bit more of a defensive start. DBP back to the wall. Big counter hit. Kirakira up 2-0. This match has been going really fast in game 1 today. DBP trying to get his footing. Kira just working this set 2. Had a lot of success with it so far. Okay, DBP swatted out of his Oki. Cool conversion from Kirakira. Okay, strapping up close. DBP poking. It's just very hard for Bob to poke with this character. She's so fast. Her movement is so strong. Good movement. Bob typically wants to find the bigger openings. Uh-oh. Kira threatening to steal. You better get up. Doesn't get up. Takes a lot of damage. Kirakira 3 straight.
案外簡単でしたね。
All right, so first games of the day, we've seen 3-0s. Each time DBP with some stuff to think about. I don't think he was expecting the Kunimitsu. That seems like kind of a counterpick. Something that Kirakira planned. I can't imagine that matchup being particularly fun for Bob. Like I was mentioning, it's just hard for him to poke up close with such a fast character. Bob is a little bit slow. Like, he's got a great jab, but a lot of his more substantial tools, he needs some openings to really get them started. So DBP's got some stuff to think about. I know he has a Fang, but I don't know if he opts to switch off his main here. It's a strong choice for him. He might just have to deal with this tough matchup.
Wow, 1-0, just like that. I don't think he was expecting the Kunimitsu pick.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
It was a curveball. Damn, okay. Seems like he wasn't ready for that at all. That's what it is, though. There's so many characters that in each community there are a few character holes. If you know them, you can exploit them.
He's going to stick with the Bob. I think it's a good choice. He's just got to find these bigger openings to really mix her up. Poking up close with Kunimitsu doesn't feel great. Not with Bob, at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not comfortable as well, she's going to see the gaps. She's going to know where you're not sure, and she's going to take advantage of that. And that's exactly what we saw. So let's see if this can be different in game 2. maybe, he just has to adapt to what he was planning for from Eliza and just think differently. So we might see that happen. Or we might see what I mentioned earlier with the whole, I don't know what he's going to do, so I'm just going to rush him down. Might see some of that coming into play.
So big Bob mix-ups. Let's see.
Indeed.
Okay, nice. Keep out down 2-1.
Oh, man, didn't duck the high there.
Autumn swinging.
Nicely done. And the confidence from Kirakira, I've never seen him play this offensive with Kunimitsu.
Yeah, he's been playing very fast-paced. Got DBP close to a corner. In the corner now. How does he get out of this?
Yep. And like I was saying, the Kirakira with Eliza, it wasn't a smooth run. So maybe this is why we're seeing Kunimitsu come out now.
Oh, no. I think he went for the hard combo, crouch dash 1, and he had to opt for kind of a backup route when it turned into a jab.
Oh man, Kira's in there.
Just can't get in on this character right now. DBP struggling. Can't get in.
Wow, nice launch there. Very fine. The wall saves him though. Oh, what a duck. The move
is gonna give him an opening. DBP with the huge wall carry.
Wow, all the way across. The other side. The Warriors looking on. Oh, man.
No power crush setup.
That was big, man.
Tira kind of led him back into that round, just finishing the string. He didn't have to. DP got a little bit of momentum back. Okay, picking up close. Tira coming in with that set 2 so much. It's been such a good tool for him.
Yeah. Go for the down one. Just doesn't know when to interrupt. There's always something on the screen he has to block forever.
Threatening that stance. And Kira can just really control when he wants to back off, when he wants to go in with this character.
Yeah. Definitely in charge of the space right now. Looking like a landlord with this real estate control. Ooh, gets clipped on the way in though.
KO.
Oh my god, down 4.
Round 4.
That was scary. Kira not going down without a fight that round, but DBP closing it out.
Okay.
Deep. Sneaky health bank. Another one. Mid. Trying to power crush, didn't have the frames. Okay, threatening that string. Kira with the wall pressure.
Oh,
one lock.
Wow, got sliced up, sliced and diced. Step point to Kirakira.
Final round. Using that 2-2 string to great effect. It's so hard to get around, especially a character like Bob. His high crushes are pretty subpar.
Yeah. Definitely making it hard for him. Oh, he just throws it out. And why not? For the set.
That was a confident top kick.
Yeah. One more hit's going to do it for Kirakira. What does he have anything left? That's the and he goes for the hell sweep, but it is detected and scouted out. And Kirakira is your victor here. 2-0 over DBP. Man, what a choice. What a character choice.
You can see that that kunai that Kira threw at the end, and it's one of the hardest things to deal with. So QCF1, when Kunimitsu throws it, if it whiffs, there's nothing happens. Whereas with Noctis, he throws it, he teleports, and
he goes in. Yeah.
I think for me, I saw Kuni throw it, and I was like, okay, wait for the teleport, go get her. And I think DBP was doing the same thing. It's hard to keep track. Those function similarly. But
it's so true. It's not like you play these characters every day as well. So you kind of do have a certain image of what should happen when you see X move, kind of in your subconscious mind. But then it's like, oh, she didn't move. Oh yeah, it's this one. Oh no, missed the opportunity now. But that's crazy. Yeah. There was one where he did it on the floor and the kunai hit and then he got to go in for Oki. And that's kind of crazy. It's like, well, she's way back, but she can throw the knife. And if catches you rolling on the floor, she's right up in your face for Oki. That's just insane. So yeah, no, that was quite, I've never seen it used like that before. That was quite interesting.
It's a crazy tool.
Man, Kunimitsu, we don't see her often and we don't see her crazily explosive like that too often. But we did that game. So let's head on over to the bracket and have a look at the tournament's progress so far. We've seen 2 insane sets. Xeon with that turnaround versus George to get the 2-1 victory. And then Kirakira with the semi-surprise Kunimitsu pick to take down DBP. So that is going to be our first upper bracket winners semis, Xeon versus Kirakira. And then next up, we're going to head to, I assume, Pika versus Fergus 2K8, Belgium versus Ireland. Here we go. Pika, 20 years of age, young chap from Belgium. And there's his Twitter, Pika_TK for Tekken. Geese Howard's his main. We've seen him in a lot of different tournaments. Very, very impressive chap. He's even won a tournament recently, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, he is always hot off the press when it comes to new Geese tech and stuff like that. So yeah, interesting one to watch for sure.
Very strong player, but his opponent, definitely no slouch himself. Fergus 2K8, 29 from Ireland. He's on Twitter, Fergus_TK, and Twitch streams quite often, actually, Fergus 2K8. And he is defending champ. Got to be feeling excellent about his huge win on Saturday.
Indeed. Win the tournament, the EVO Japan tournament qualifier. So yeah, great achievement there. You know, he had the bracket reset in the grand final. There wasn't a cakewalk. He had to fight for it. And yeah, DBP put him to work, put him in the millhouse. And yeah, and it was a great set. It was a great back and forth. Those two really went at it. But yeah, Fergus 2K8 came out the victor. Congrats to him. But here he is again, trying to do more damage at this invitational. And he's going to be taking on Pika in the first game here in top 8. Well, his first game in top 8. What do you think about Geese versus Asuka?
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think Fergus thinks Asuka's quite good at fighting Geese.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that.
So, for one, just like her general buttons, like her panic buttons, can be problematic for Geese. She's got this relatively recent addition. Her down back 1 became a true high crush. And a lot of what Geese wants to do is just jab a lot so he can build up his meter. His jab's really good.
Yeah, he wants to get in, right? Yeah.
So down back 1 is a good tool, like just scrapping up close. But so that's like a nice, like reliable thing. And then she's got a lot of X Factor stuff against Geese, I feel. She has a punch Sabaki for like some of his strings. She's got strong punishment on a lot of his riskier stuff.
Yep.
So we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like
take advantage.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like, you know, because Geese does, you know, Geese not going to sit back all day and do Repukens, right? You know, Shippukens. He wants to get in and get the big stuff. And like you said, build meter to have more resources. And Asuka's like perfect keep up, right? She's got so many cool anti-rush down moves, so many moves to counter hit you with, you know? So, yeah, let's see how this plays out. Looking for the forward 3 there, tried to catch him stepping. It's blocked. Wow!
They'll catch him stepping.
Yeah! Tried to step right, but not allowed.
Ball carry for Fergus, little side wall, not quite what he wanted, but still converted well. Taking it kind of slow, looking for an opening. Fergus gonna take the initiative.
3-4. Looking to catch him doing a low of some kind. Fishing for it again. I think he's looking for down 4 or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe ever a Repuken. Looking for
yeah, that 3+4. I believe it can jump clean over the Repuken. So he might just it out there a little bit in a cheeky
safe
way.
on block. Why not? Right, 2 hits. Okay.
Fergus can just block this out. I don't think anything happened to him here.
Oh, he's got a bar though. He's not going to get to use it. Nah, he's not going to press the button. Yeah. Yeah, Tekken time clock is weird. There's more time than you think. Like, you expect it, you know, timer, but then there's like a whole second left.
It's like it takes a while to start after the Rage Art again. It just kind of sits there.
All right, looking for the 3-4 again. Gets the counter hit, but no, doesn't follow up.
He was going for the advanced crouch cancel down forward 2. Definitely not easy to do.
Oh, magic 4 into the 4-2.
Combo simple. He gets tapped into range. There's that down back 1.
Down 1+2, yes. Follows up with down 3. All right, so 2 straight rounds for Fergus. He seems to be feeling him out with many tools, but the ones that are working are doing the damage.
Started here half-life, huge damage. Fergus in the corner too. Gets himself out, sides up 2.
Oh, power crush into the wall bounce.
He's not getting his combo ender, but he's still making up a lot of life.
He's winning, but there's a few unusual input situations from Fergus there. I'm not sure if he's having a controller situation or But yeah, a few unusual drops from him.
Yeah, he's going for the max damage combo ender.
Oh man.
And it's like a very tight window on how you have to time the last hit to get that max damage, and he's just delaying it a little too long.
Yeah, I'll guess the counter, no chicken on that.
Guaranteed forward 2, I believe. Pika just outside rage.
Whew. You might not get it at this point. One more launch. Oh, one more hit's gonna do it. Only gets a nip up. He's still alive. Repukin's got 2 bars on deck.
One touch of his
one opportunity here.
Oh my god, he's got a gas.
Oh my gosh.
Tried to break the balcony, didn't have the right angle. And it's gonna do it.
Tried to scramble together a flowchart to beat him, but it was too little too late. And Fergus takes that one, wraps it up with the down 4, and leads now by 1-0. Man, Pika just was so unfortunate. Everything was like off axis or just out of range and just about didn't have the resources. Oh.
Really good job from Fergus, though. Like, I felt like he just played so confident. He placed his panic buttons at perfect times. He had some really good type of 2s. And just kind of seemed like he was able to do what he wanted. Like, all of his down 2s he could get in range for. Very, very confident. That seems to be the key today.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Fergus, you know, like I was saying, it looked like he was testing the water with a few things, and he had room for that. He had room to still take the lead in the match, maintain control, keep momentum, but then have these moments of just like testing him out. You know, let me just throw out 3+4s. Let me just see what he's doing now. Let's feel him out there. And yeah, it seemed to work. I don't know. Maybe that threw off Pika as well, because if you just have a guy who's occasionally doing X or Y move for seemingly no reason, it can be quite hard to get around that, you know? It's like, why does he keep doing, what's the plan here?
It's distracting, just bringing in unexpected tools.
Once you've got a move that is safe on block, then you're in trouble on defense, because there's no reason for him not to do that. And that's when it becomes super unpredictable, right? So yeah. Crazy. You have to, Pika's going to have to make some effort to try and control his movements, to try and he's going to have to give him a reason to stop just spamming certain moves. Asuka has a lot of really useful tools that are very, very safe. So if you want to win against her, you have to make her respect you.
Yeah, I think, the key is he's got to focus on making some defensive plays, maybe like even just moving around some of these approach options that Fergus is throwing out. And most for it's very linear. I don't know if he's going to continue throwing that out recklessly, but...
Oh.
Okay, not a counter hit.
Not a counter hit, yeah. For a second, I was like, when I heard that noise.
Looks like one now.
I think it sounded like one. All right, get the combo now. Over at the wall here. White Heron, 4 finish.
Small carry for Fergus too. I like that with the 2-3. There's the down back 1-2.
Guaranteed. He was hit confirming that all day in the last qualifier.
I like Fergus has just switched over to the easy staple wall combo. Even need to mess around with the other one. What a parry! He knew.
Right. Yeah. Smell the low coming.
Fergus got the wall squared up. You're getting off the wall there.
And wow, second successful throw, 2 for 2 here, Pika. Ooh.
Wow,
nice counter. He's so ready for that.
Good, man.
Oh, and he waited for it, the delay, to get the combo scoop. That was so smart. He could have gone for a grounded hit, but he waited that split-second delay to get the actual launch and the round. Set point now for Fergus.
Really smart stuff. That was a brilliant round. Earned himself round advantage.
Pika now, trying to fight back here. He needs this round to stay in the set.
And
oh man, look at the damage.
Extra damage at the end.
This is all Fergus, isn't it? Oh whoa! Commentator's cursed.
We got something. But even no meter to work with. Can't even use it for this ball pressure.
Gets him 4-2-1 though. No counter that time. Oh! This time there's a break when he needed it. Fergus staying alive.
Fergus with rage, 1 touch.
Oh, what the? Wow! Oh my gosh, just shy of connecting that forward 1-2.
Hit her. Huge damage. Jumping 4. Nice adjustment on the combo too.
What is this? Pika's got tricks. Oh, Fergus was not interested. He was staying down for that one.
Man,
1+2. Nice movement there from Pika on the ground to evade that.
Fergus squaring up the wall.
Wow!
Oh. Crazy interactions. Having trouble hitting each other.
These exchanges are nuts. Pika now, no meter still.
And on the light.
Death, and there's the wall bounce from downtown.
Not that he's gonna guess.
Gonna do it. Oh, and the down 3 stayed down, but it didn't work out. And Fergus with the 2-0. What a game that was.
There's the power of that wall combo. That was the one he was trying to go for in the first game. That back 4
one.
A3 does a ton of damage, but again, you get that flip over into a free mix-up on their tech rolling.
Gotcha. That was
staying
nuts.
down.
That would have been nuts if he got it. But yeah, okay. So easy combos or not, 2-0. Fergus takes it very comfortably, looking really confident. You know, I've seen him in recent times where you can see there's a bit of hesitation, but in the last couple of tournaments, he's been super confident, calm, collected, clutching, able to pull it back from any situation. And yeah, it definitely pays dividends. You can see in the results. I mean, 2-0 over Pika. Pika is no easy customer in these tournaments, you know. So definitely good stuff to Fergus with his Asuka.
Yeah, Fergus is playing amazing. It's been a thing, I think, for a decent amount of Tekken 7 where Fergus has felt like kind of his own worst enemy. Like he can just beat anybody, but there's just like a little bit of hesitation, like you said, nervousness, and I don't see any of that. Like so confident. Even when he's down, like it looks like he's poised. Like I'm gonna win this round anyway.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Really,
guys, if you guys are at home thinking, Fergus, Pika, these guys are no good. If you want to take part yourself and be in with a chance to win cool prizes, head on over to compete.playstation.com. That is the link you need for all the action. There's a ton of games on over there. FIFA, NBA, oh man, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 11. I've seen like Gundam on there as well. There's like Rainbow Six. There's a ton of games going on over there. There's tournaments happening all the time. Dragon Ball Fighters as well. Seriously, the list is absolutely endless. So if you guys want to get involved and be part of the tournament scene here, compete.playstation.com is the link you need for all the action. And who knows, you might win some really cool prizes. Wouldn't that be a turn up for the books?
For sure. So, yeah, they have everything. And there's some Tekken tournaments coming up too in the next few weeks.
So Tekken as well. So yeah, next match that we're going to get teed up in a second. Evil 4-6, man, rocking the Gigas. Are we going to see our first Gigas of the tournament? Zeppa91, 31 years of age, hailing from Venice, Italy, lovely place. And his Twitter is at ZeppaEvil46. And down you see at the bottom the twitch.tv/Evil46. So yeah, definitely go on over and check out his socials and show some love.
Going up against Konfident Grog, age 28, from Sweden, Hwaring player. He's on Twitter and Twitch at Konfident Grog. These two I have not seen in these brackets before, I don't believe. So some newcomers to the Invitational. Gigas versus Hwaring should be interesting.
Indeed. I was still stuck on the other dude. Is his real name Steppa91? Like if he gives me a passport, does it say Steppa91? Are there numbers in his name? I got to get a confirm on that government. But Evil 46 versus Konfident Grog, we do know that is confirmed for our next BO3. I think this is our fourth. This is our fourth BO3, right? For the first upper bracket matches. Yeah, because we just had Pika Fergus. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be the last one for the initial sets. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Gigas for me, he's always like, it can be a complete one-sided steamroll, or it can just be Gigas not getting out the block sort of thing, you know? So yeah, I never know quite what I'm going to see, especially against a character like Hwaring.
Yeah, so this is one of those matchups where talk about like quote unquote on paper, whatever that really means. Like Hwaring should be able to get a ton of offense going on Gigas because Gigas' defensive options are very, very lacking.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. We have a Japanese sumo wrestler in our midst, and his name is Ganryu. Oh wow, okay. That's not what we expected. But maybe you were onto something, you know. Maybe that threat of Hwaring being the dominant force, right? Being, knowing that you're going to have to just go through lots of strings and weather all the storm of his offense from Flamingo. Maybe that's bringing on this counter pick in Ganryu.
See how ready his alternate is. I love
the costume, man. Thick. That costume looks ridiculous. I need to rock up in that outfit for comms one day.
There's a lot going on there. There's
That
a lot
is
of
so
stuff.
sick. Must have taken him 2 days to put that on. All right, so here we go. Jungle Outpost again revisited. Wow, the downfall 2 just about clips him with long fingernails.
Flying eagle.
Yeah.
Coming out the life bar.
Okay. Tripping him up with the lows. Oh, and the last hit. He caught an impressive button. And the Evil 46.
Fight.
Ganryu working out so far.
Classic stuff. Great streak. Can you reach the wall? Yes, he can.
Does indeed, yes. Wow.
Eagle looks very, very prepared
He's
for Ganryu.
super ready.
Like, combos and situational awareness I've seen already.
Sick. All right, so Konfident Grog got some thinking to do. Lands the launch.
Is that wall standing too? What was that?
It's like, is that downfall 2? I don't know.
Maybe it was wall standing too. I don't know.
Just snuck that on him. Oh
he
my
didn't.
god, did he press a button? No, he didn't. Back three's gonna do it. One apiece.
Being patient there, didn't have to over pursue the pressure at the wall.
Wow.
I've never seen anyone use that move like that well.
All right. So, Konfident Grog starting to dissect the defensive measures here of Evil. Sort of understanding where the openings lie here and doing crazy damage right now.
Really good offense, mixing in those big side steps he's getting on Ganryu's options. Finish the string, little late on punish.
Good defense from Konfident Grog. He's definitely growing in confidence after that groggy start, that's for sure. All right.
Living up to the game.
Indeed. Oh, but don't count Evil out just yet. Bringing it back. Wow, nice duck and punish for while standing 3.
Huge damage.
Wow. 3 lows in a row, and we are going to a final round here in game 1.
Good aggression, and that's kind of an interesting thing that played out right there. Like with Maring, you don't have to worry about his ability to rage art out of nowhere. He has to be on hands first, so he could confidently pursue that. Running him over right now. That's that.
Wow. What a turnaround. That sequence at the end just done him in. Everything gets to absolute perfection. Just the infinite barrage of lows. He just kept them coming. The lows just forced him to duck that one time. Then he got the launch in that last round. Really, really smart stuff. Saved it till the end and got the W off of that. I think that was a well-deserved comeback. It looked like it was really going downhill at one point.
Classic Ganryu, attack the legs, down forward 2 at the right time. Like when the round goes like that, Ganryu just looks like the most overpowered, cheap character. Like why does he have this down forward 2, -11, launches crouches?
Oh man, this guy's too good.
Well done.
I think it's because of the numbers in his name. I need to start adding numbers to my name. I need to get my passport changed. It will power me up for sure.
Oh, to your real name.
Reinhardt 23. That's what I need. I need something like that. Pepper 91, Evil 46 goes up 1-0 here. Great start to the set and then great comeback at the very end of it as well. So Konfident Grog is definitely going to be thinking about what he needs to do to adjust and adapt because it looks like in the mid game, you know, the sort of scramble scenarios, it looks like Konfident Grog has the upper hand, but just that it's that flow. I mean, that final flow is very scary when you know that a guy just needs one opportunity. You know, he needs one opportunity and he can kill you from basically full bar.
Right. Yeah, I just watching that first game, it almost makes me feel like that Gigas player card was like misdirection. Like Ganryu looks like a main character. He's got the combos down. He knows like situational options against Maring specifically. If anything, they're co-main characters. Ganryu looks very ready.
Yeah, it's Ganryu. He's definitely been using him recently if it's a sub. Like he looks seasoned. So yeah, no, awesome stuff, man. Great to see. Do enjoy a good Ganny.
For hyperthermic character. All right.
Yeah, I mean, when he works, he's super good, you know. So. All right.
I'm gonna go to the wall here. Up 40-65. Whoa. Yo, I'm telling you, man, he's so ready with this character. What?
What is happening?
Sliding in.
He is really starting to express himself.
Round 2.
Oh my goodness me.
Fight.
Okay, Confident Grog trying to shake it off. Take off that unblockable. He had a good round going there for a second. Showing out. That's twice now. Confident Grog coming in with that while standing freeze. Trying to stop any keep out jabs, keep out clap. There's that keep out clap. Okay. Playing keep out with his life lead. Whoa, big counter hit. Coming out of turn. Grog going for some jump over attack. He's gonna get it. Okay, tying things up 1-1.
Round 3.
Grog trying to stay cool. Totally in this match still. Wrapping up close. Keep out GF2. Can he get there? Be able to reach the wall? Perfect wall carry. Grog, the flying eagle at the wall, looking for a wall set. I love the way he uses that move. Good rush down. Not giving Evil any time to think.
All right.
Grog, key point here.
One more round to take to equalize here. Oh man, got caught stepping. Just a nice launch for Evil 46 now. Over to the wall.
Not a sidewall either, but drops his ender. It's okay.
Yeah, definitely left some damage on the table there.
Nice punish. Okay, Grog fighting his way back. Not quite in rage yet.
Oh!
Stomped out.
Tricked him. Nice
block.
block and punish.
Still
alive. Oh! He's stolen it.
Should be dead.
Definitely gonna be it for sure, man.
I'll drop it.
Yeah. Wait, is that in range?
Gonna reach? That's so far.
It sometimes looks like it's so far away. You're just like, is that gonna reach? Oh my gosh.
You win.
All right.
Always reaches. Okay, tying it up 1-1.
So great stuff. One apiece. One
Wow, that was
apiece.
a super clutch round right there. The
That down
block
for
and the
two,
TF3.
yeah.
He came back a lot of life. That was like
Yeah.
75%.
Crazy. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I mean, it's when it's these like quick sets, you know, like just a BO3. Sometimes you have to take a chance. You just got to have a crack at a down forward too. Like let's just see if this pops. And look at that. You know, it didn't look like he would have a gap to do it, but it worked perfectly. So
Right.
sometimes you do have to just kind of go for it. You know, you can't be too respectful.
I mean, it's safe on block. Why not?
Well, exactly. It's one of those scenarios where it's like, this move, it's safe if he blocks it, and if he gets hit, I've won the entire match. So it's worth the gamble at that point. You know what I mean?
Super worth the gamble. I mean, that did Half-Life easy. But great adjustment from Grog after... Well, I mean, it was a close first game. It was a close first game. So he wasn't disheartened at all.
Next battle.
Tying things up.
Indeed, indeed. All right, so this is it, guys. Final set of our initial best top 8 sets, and final game, excuse me, in our initial top 8 sets. And yeah, this will decide who goes through upper bracket and then who goes down into the lower bracket. Both players will still be in, of course, but yeah, this is a big one. Of course, you want to get into the upper bracket semis and, you know, keep your second life alive as long as possible.
Staying in winners is nice.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. So,
Infinite stage here.
I wonder who that'll favor right now. I feel like Ganryu's flow is probably better for having a lot of space. I feel like he's been utilizing that better, but we'll see.
They both, I feel, getting a lot of mileage out of the wall.
He's going to prove me wrong, isn't he?
Grog, big counter hit out the gate. Taking, Grog, out of Half-Life lead. Start trying to chip his way back.
All right.
Out.
Oh, dude. Goes him in. Ooh. Man, that could have been a big punish off the duck backslash, but he doesn't get it. And now, Konfident Grog
Oh my
looking for
God.
the final hit, but wait a second. Wait just a second, Joey. It's not over yet. Oh, no. Oh,
He's not dead. He's not dying.
he's not giving up the round. Oh. Finally gets that final hit. Wow, that was tense.
There was something really good that happened when Grog got punch parried. He ducked so that the follow-up knocked him down.
Yeah.
And if you don't duck, Ganryu will push you and then gets a guaranteed rage art. Just full on. And with how little life he had, Grog
That
would
would've
be
been it.
probably like, 70%.
That was smart stuff for sure.
Oh my god, great confirm there. Evil sharp. Counter hit confirmed. Nice block. Oh my god. One guys. Caught him. Got him, I think, trying to do the back one again, like he won the last round. 20 plus frames. 1-1. Close between these guys. Or push hand. Counter hit. Gonna take the damage. No Oki. So evenly matched. What a punish. Grog with the back three. Gonna put him down. One guess. Got a guess here. Toe kick. This could kill. This could kill. Rage Art. It's dead.
That's gonna hit for sure. Yep. And that is definitely gonna be KO, man. What a clutch round. And Evil moves into set point here. Watch him.
Much damage. Half-life
chunk.
down 2.
Buried in the snow. Here comes the white fan. All right, so one more round will do it for Evil here.
Wow. And such high damage down forward 2s being landed in this part. Okay, Grog looking for another one.
Oh,
First time he showed that, finally.
Yeah, he hasn't done. He hasn't been rinsing that. You usually see Foranks use that a lot more.
He's been saving it for when he really needs it. He needs it now.
Oh, that's true. That is wait, is that
air
kill?
Air throw should be good. Yeah.
Wow, final round, guys. This is it here.
Final.
This is going through in the upper bracket.
Wants it more. Grog playing super aggressive. Still tapping his way back. Trying to keep
The respect there. Nobody wants to get launched right now. Chipping away, but there's a launch. Evil 46 now on the offense. Gets a combo, and there's some good damage gone. Confident Grog in a bit of trouble here.
Grog in huge trouble. Huge trouble. One hit.
That's just to Rage Drive. Oh no, he's not going to get to do Rage Drive or Rage Art.
Nice.
As Evil 46 takes it 2-1. Dominant final.
That was really
Yeah. He's really good at like final rounds. I've noticed like in that last game as well before when he won the first one. It's like he just wakes up in the final round and just turns on the heat, you know. It's really good. It's really good to see these clutches coming out of the 46 side. So yeah, brilliant stuff. 2-1, he takes it. And man, that was a really intense battle. Back and forth. Confident Grog with the download. And then yeah, just Evil 46. Just really composed, you know, really composed as well. Yeah.
That was great. I think that's my favorite set that we've seen so far. Just so evenly matched, the two of them.
Yeah. All right. So I think we can jump straight into the bracket and take a look at the progress so far.
Yes.
There we see Xeon 2-1, as we mentioned. Kirakira 2-0. Fergus, very dominant 2-0 over Pika. And what we just saw, Evil 46, Seppa 91 over Konfident Grog. So yeah. Down in the lower bracket, Jod has actually already defeated DBP. He's eliminated DBP there in the lower bracket. He's going to move forward into the lower bracket quarters. And then the other lower bracket match, which is not yet played, Confident Grog and Pika. So yeah, that's all to come. I think our next match will possibly be Xeon versus Kirakira. And the other upper bracket match is Fergus versus Evil. So yeah, so much cool action to come. But man, we're going to stay with the upper bracket for now. And it will indeed be Xeon, the Armor King versus Kirakira, who I don't know who we're going to see. Are we going to see Eliza now versus Armor King? Or are we going to get, is it a Kunimitsu run today? Is he just going to stay warmed up with Kunimitsu and go the course?
I mean, he was looking so strong with the Kunimitsu. Really gave DBP a very hard time. So it might be one of these things. Just stick to the character that you're flowing with.
That can happen, where like you pick your main and then you're just not feeling it that day. Like, do you know what I mean? Like your main is your main, but there's times where the sub is just on job, like it's just flowing, you know. And it's like, yeah, so I agree, man. So if it's working out, you know, if it ain't broke, you know what I'm saying, don't fix it. So let's see what he brings us here. I know that Eliza will be his go-to for certain matchups. Obviously, just you know, there's a natural comfort zone that comes with a main. So you know that's something there. But who knows? Let's see. It looks like from the picture here that it's Kunimitsu, but let's see what loads up. Xeon, of course, staying solid and true with that Armor King.
Had a very close encounter with Jod in the first set of the tournament. I think Jod, to me, is like the guy to watch out for in losers bracket. I can easily see him just coming all the way through the other side to losers finals.
Yep, for sure. No, yeah, he's never one to be counted out at any stage of the tournament. So yeah, we may see him back in the grand finals later, running it back from the lower side. Who knows? But for now, it is going to be Katarina. So it's not Kuni or Eliza.
Picking whoever he wants today.
Oh my gosh, doing a random select with the characters.
So this has been a character that Fergus has picked against Xeon several times. So I don't know, maybe Kira has observed something like Fergus is really successful with Katarina against him. Maybe I can do the same thing.
Yeah, true. Let's see what happens here. I wonder what the reasoning behind the Katarina pick is, but maybe we're going to find out right now. Ooh, great hop kick.
And if you're Xeon, like something like that happens to you as an armor player, you're immediately like, I gotta do more down for too. I don't want to be getting stuff like that anymore.
Oh my gosh. Cleans his clock there in round one. That was bananas.
That was speedy. Okay. Low parry, you're off to a very good start. Ball. Huge damage, Katarina hurts like hell. Crash cab out of Harrier there. And losing the wall pressure very quickly. A bit of a deficit here. Hunter, you're just poking so fast paced. Down, generic low, generic down forward one, going to town, keeping it very simple. And just getting formed. Okay, big Hunter. Here's an opportunity. Oki time. Oh, kicked him out. I've never seen anyone do that. That was clever. Oki come out of the big stomp. And better round here. Life lead. What can we do with this? Counter hit. Damage.
KO.
Oh, toe kick not gonna work this time. Tried it again.
Fight.
And on the board, Kira's still game point here. What a duck. We're starting to open up with these full crouch DF4s. He gets clocked there by the power crush. There's that full crouch DF4. That's why it's so cheap. Like, you can't really low crush it. You have to get down and low parry it, really.
Yeah, you got to commit, man. Oh, the dark cover! The range from downtown as well.
Weak filler with the jab. That's not going to be enough because of that. When he goes low. Nice job.
Yeah. Smart stuff. Final round, man. Damn. Ties it up.
Around. Both these guys trying to put everything together, what they've learned so far in game one.
It was adapted nicely after that first round.
Definitely, it was a rough start. Damage over.
That takes a lot. Again, yep, scoops up. What's it going to be? Low. Oh, gets the pick up. That convenient float there.
Huge.
Got him in the corner. There's a break though from the DDT.
One wall splat, and it could be enough.
Oh, the tombstone. He doesn't break it.
Got a gas. He's got a gas. What's the gas?
Oh! There was no alley kick in sight. He goes mid straight away. And what a turnaround, man. Xeon bringing it back there. Takes it 1-0. That was close. Because he knew, I've got him in a compromising scenario here. What do I want to do with him? Do I go for a multi? Do I go for a mid-launch? Do I just keep wall pressure? But he knew the answer was in the throws. He went for the DDT, broke it, and then he was like, you know what, tombstone. He's not going to break this, and he got it. And then, as you said, that 50-50 at the end, straight to the mid option, which is the smarter option, isn't it? It's safe. It gives you another go if it doesn't work, you know? But man, what a close game that was.
It was the very composed, mature thing to do. Like, do this mid. That mid hits grounded.
Yes.
If he gets up and ducks, he dies. If he gets up and blocks, you're probably going to be able to put on like one last mix-up, a little more pressure. Very, very good option. And that rage tombstone. Like, this is a new thing to Tekken 7. Like, I mean, this game's been out a long time now, but
7
Bro has
years.
never had rage buffs.
Get ready.
Right,
Didn't even
right.
30 seconds. So now you take like a rage tombstone. That is a lot of damage.
Took fair damage. That took a chunk. But yeah, I do love a good tombstone. They're always appreciated. Oh, and we've gone back to the Eliza.
Mm.
We are done with subs for now. Straight to the main after going down a game here. Is this the pick that he needs to get back into this set? Katarina, it was close. I mean, it wasn't the character's fault. Surely there was, I guess different here or there, and he could have taken that set. But he's decided that it's time to go back to good old tried and trusted Eliza for this one.
Yeah, I think like it wasn't the Katarina problem. I mean, he was doing great with Katarina, just a few decisions. But when you're down 0-1, sometimes you just want to run home to the lane and
Yeah,
feel comfortable fighting for the captain.
definitely. There we go. All right, so I'm looking on the offense. I'll put pressure with the down forward ones. Trying to stop him getting started here. Okay, Kirakira trying to get involved.
Game plan, just running with being annoying up close. Now he's got fireball.
Yeah,
More
that will
annoying.
work. And Kirakira now. Oh my
That was
gosh, what happened? What happened here? Wow.
Set up like with the jab intentionally, so they think your Oki has been lost, and then right into the low. That was clever. Honor.
Stunner! For that mid again. Oh, waves into the monitor, but it's escaped.
You're
Tries to step into the. Wow! Oh, doesn't find the wall though.
maybe going. We turned it into an Oki opportunity, but great block from Xeon.
Oh man, no respect. Just throws out the EX. And that is it.
Used all this meter for that round, but Eliza builds it real quick, so he's not worried.
I think I'm starting to understand why he picked Eliza.
How much meter he built in like 2 hits?
That is crazy. Half a bar. Look at this. Oh no, he missed the follow up.
On the throw. Okay, yeah, look at that wall bounce.
Oh, nice. Crush counter there.
Big combo.
Crush counter.
Crush counter.
Yeah. Goes at the dark wave. Oh, nice sidewalk. Blacks him against the wall here. That's a lot of damage. Look at the bar, man. Look at the red. Wait, straight into Rage Art. That's not going to kill, though. That is going to scale immensely after that long combo. But Xeon, he's in trouble now. He's got a guess for the round for sure.
Smart stuff. You'll see Eliza players go straight for the Rage Art a lot. She doesn't have a Rage Art.
Oh my gosh. What? I don't know what Armor King tried to do, but he just did Dark Wave and he ate every bit of it and took the game. Was that 3 straight rounds? Oh my gosh.
That round was looking good for Xeon, but he just took a wall splat, ate a bunch of damage, and then got kept out by fireballs.
Where did his life go? Every round the life just depleted so rapidly.
They're just elite life bars with this character. I mean, it makes it look so easy, but I mean these combos and the awareness to make those conversions, it's really quite difficult. I mean, he's a true specialist with this character.
Crazy stuff. All right. Definitely understanding the return to Eliza now. That was quite the stomp. Xeon had his chances, but I don't know, man. The end of rounds was always firmly in Kirakira's control. And that's usually when he's at his strongest, right? It's when he has the most meter. It's when he's got better options for every scenario. And he also has the EXDP to stop anything Xeon might want to do, which we saw illustrated perfectly. So there's a lot that he needs to be aware of during the battle. But yeah, he's going to be doing some thinking now, I'm sure. So let's see what he can produce this game.
A lot to think about. I mean, Kira's Oki was so strong that game.
Yeah, he just read everything right, didn't he?
Got to be careful, like where you tech roll against this character. Against Akuma as well, it's the same idea. Like anytime you might be teching into a down 3, you gotta like try to avoid the situation. Sometimes it's not possible.
True.
You just have to guess. It's really rough.
That's true. Yeah, it's a bit tricky there. You never know what he's gonna pull out the hat.
Fight.
All right.
Hey, 2-3. See if Xeon can make the adjustment.
Oh man, counter hit.
Oh, cool wall carry. Block,
Okay.
good punish.
Nice offsetting one launch.
Reached the wall, but
Wow,
Wall
doesn't get
combo.
anything though.
wall combo was at a weird angle.
Nice,
Wow.
that was thick.
One of the most
What?
evasive options in the game.
Uh-oh, Eliza has a bar now. Yep, sends it. Oh, and speaking of surprises. No!
Greedy, oh no!
Tries to kill him on the ground, but doesn't get it.
Round
Xeon wakes up for the block.
fight.
He believes in that low, but Xeon ready to steal the round. Crazy
Trade-offs,
exchange.
yeah. It is Dragon's Nest. I was thinking it's more like a Dragon's Den trade-off, right? Buy 100 of my stock. My new idea. All right, so that one too. Oh,
Staging strike. Kira almost has full meter. He's gonna get launched.
full launch.
Touch
Nice.
through the wall. Kira officially has full meter and rage. He can make this happen.
Yeah, definitely. Just needs one opening. We've seen him do it before.
Use the throw to position the wall.
Yep, smart stuff. Spends one bar there. And he's working on the second one. Over to the wall we go, and he gets a splat. Xeon in trouble now. Oh! Trade, but no combo.
Round
The
3.
slow motion. You gotta love Tekken 7 slow motion, man. It's so sick.
Xeon had to gas on so many exchanges right there. Kira just unloading all of his resources. And in doing so, it was almost back to having a bar meter again.
Almost there.
There you go. He has it. Nice. Good defense from Xeon.
Really smart stuff. And that leads to low now. Okay, defends
Get away
himself
from
off on his
the wall.
4.
You don't want to deal with this down 3.
What?
That was awesome. Through the wall. Side wall.
Feels like he knew that whatever he was going to go for wasn't going to work.
Oh, Kira is not able to control that side swing strike. Just evading all this pressure. Double back 1. Not over. Full meter for Kira. Life.
In. Oh my days, gets a wall bounce. There's a chunk of life gone now. Xeon is working on that set point here, trying to close it out. And he does with the 2-1. I don't know what he did. Caught him stepping or something. And that is going to be Armor King prevails here. Manages to overcome Eliza after that dominant middle game. It was 3 straight rounds. Does it. Yeah, Xeon. Good stuff.
That was
Good
a great
stuff.
sequence. The double forward neutral 2 into
Yeah.
like it's hard to get Eliza to really sit still and take mix-ups like that. Like, because that's
Yeah.
a pretty linear move.
Very true. But that's the smart thing behind that, because doing that twice in a row is almost going to, people are not going to commit to a hard dark on a move like that's so slow, like 4-4 neutral 2. So doing it twice in a row and then forcing the 2-1 with the plus frames, it's so smart, because you're definitely going to try and step or move out of that afterwards, right? So yeah, I think he knew, I've done this super linear move twice in a row. He's going to try and step. Let me do the 2-1, keep him in my frame advantage. And it landed perfectly, closed out the set.
It's just like a very unexpected sequence to me, and it,
Yeah, I totally agree. It's not something you see often. I don't remember the last time it's not like oh yeah, he did trick 39 from the book. Like, no, it's like I've never seen that before. No one's put that together in that sequence. But now that he did it, I like seeing it happen. Like, I get why it worked. You know what I mean? So yeah, awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. So for you guys watching at home, you can get involved with our Discord. There is now a PlayStation community Discord that you can get involved in. Join in with people that love the games that you love, share your passion and hearty joy for the games that you share together. There is indeed a community Discord. We'll be showing you the graphic later on where you can actually get the QR code and join the community and be a part of the amazing movement heading forward. So yeah, that's coming up soon. Man, Armor King. He's not a character you see too much of, but he's really fun to watch. I do enjoy watching a bit of Armor King.
yeah. So Xeon punching his ticket to winners finals, right? He's won twice now, and that's setting up for. Remind me once more, Ryan. Fergus.
Fergus 2K8. Yeah. And upper bracket, man, it's looking alive and well. So much heat up there. So many players that just want to destroy the other one, and everyone is in form today. Everyone just looks like they're on it, whether it's a main or a sub character. Everyone's just really warmed up. So yeah, it's good to see. So here we go. Yeah, we're going to get into this one, and then we see the tail of the tape. Evil 46, Fergus 2K8. I did enjoy that Ganny, man. It was so sick, especially the clutch scenarios where, it was either A or B, and he managed to always guess right. Those scramble scenarios, those 50-50s, he was on his game. But Fergus, definitely, a cool, calm, and collected customer in those situations as well. He's not easily rattled. He always has an option ready. He knows what he wants to do, and he can take back the control of the match very easily. So this is going to be an interesting one. It's only best of 3, though, as we are not in the winners' finals yet. So it's going to be an interesting one.
I am very excited to see how this goes. I personally think Ganryu fights Asuka pretty well. I think he's got some strong options, and Evil seems to really know this character inside and out. But I don't know if Fergus will go Asuka. He is, but we're going to get the Gigas. Interesting. Real main is out now.
Damn. So Gigas was a thing. It wasn't a fake thumbnail. It wasn't a bait. It wasn't a bait. It is real. Oh man. Oh, I read this really cheesy joke today. Here we go. My son was so upset when he didn't get a gaming PC for his birthday. Luckily, this PlayStation was able to console him. All right. Round one. Fergus 2K8. I love this stage. Violet systems.
That's gonna do a lot.
Wow! Look at the chunk off the bar. Oh my god! Oh! Got caught pressing the wrong buttons at the wrong time, and this is a steamroll. And my goodness, was he hiding Giga strats for the winners?
Gigas steamrolling. Fergus has got to get grounded in this matchup. He knows Gigas. One of his old training partners, Farfalla from Italy, is Gigas main.
He's going to have to get grounded, or he's going to get grounded into minced beef. Look at this. Completely roasted right now. Oh, looking for some damage here. The full crouch down. Nice. Lands a forward 2.
That's the start. Evil overextending a little bit. Too excited. Huge damage. That carried all the way to the wall.
Flat against the wall.
He's in one combo, keeps it simple.
Oh! Rage art. Oh, well, okay, all that. That will do it. That will do the trick.
Round 3.
1-1 on rounds. Evil was looking good there.
Oh, looking beastly. Oh, and look at this. The forward 2s are coming out to play, but he doesn't get the rest of the combo, and that is brilliant news for Evil 46, who perfectly capitalized on the situation. Almost finds the wall now. He's just abusing the wall situation now. Chunks off the bar, stops his flow with the down 1. Fergus. Oh man, he's eating everything.
Great pressure from Fergus. I love the forward 1s.
So nice. Keeping him on minus frames. Oh!
Doesn't go for the rage drive. Double mid.
I like the little pause there in case he did a rage art, in case he did a Hail Mary. Smartly done. And Fergus takes the lead in the set.
He really woke up quick.
Yeah, after that first round, he had to.
Oh, not doing poorly at all. He's starting to get. Fergus making these whips happen. Just try to track him out with rage.
Look at this dominant turnaround, man. Crazy.
Classic ender, risky ender, but a very hard play to make.
I mean, I think it was worth it because what's the worst that can happen? Okay, he low parries it. I'm not by the wall. I've got a full bar. He's got nothing. Like there wasn't really a lot he was going to get from that. So I think it was a fairly smart-ish option. Give him an opening that he's probably not going to take because I could go mid with the 3. Right? There was like a canned string he could have mixed up. But yeah, what a turnaround there, man. I mean, after that first round, which was a complete steamroll, I mean, it's the thing with steamrolls in general, because if you steamroll a guy, you don't know, you still haven't seen what he's capable of. And we saw that there. Once Fergus started to whip out the forward 2s, Evil didn't really seem to have an answer.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what I saw as well is like he got off to such a hot start that, sometimes when you got all that momentum going, you get in this mode of like, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Anything. This guy will get hit by anything. And he just kind of like started playing too loose.
Yeah.
And Fergus was like, all right, I mean, I've got world class whiff punishment. I can get back in the game, just moving around, kind of letting him make mistakes.
Just give me one chance. Just give me one opportunity. I'm in there. And yeah, he took it, man. He took it and got the W. So, first game to Fergus, man. What a turnaround.
Character switcher. He's all over the board right now. This
Anna
is like
Williams.
way
Wow.
field. Totally
Okay.
unlike previous two characters he's shown us.
Is this a thing? Oh my God. All right. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. I mean, I know that Fergus, you know, dabbles in a bit of Anna himself, right? So he's going to be familiar with this pick as a character-wise.
Anyway, he's moving around so well. Like, I think maybe you can do the same thing. Anna's known to be weak to people with good movement, good sidewalk to the left.
Yeah, you can make her overthink a lot of decisions. So yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, quarter circle forward one. When in doubt, throw it out.
Ring kick out of the Yoki. Really enforcing that elbow. So hard to win punish.
All right, so about even in life. Oh, we are jostling for power here mid-screen. Oh, and again, popped him up. Quarter circle forwards and one.
Oh no, he didn't delay the enter.
Round. Oh my gosh, that could have been rough.
He did the hard part. That combo route he did is actually pretty tough. He did not delay the enter, but got that run anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right, Evil with another good start, but he had a strong start last game as well. We know how that ended.
True.
Oh, okay.
Evil knows his stuff. He's been punishing the part good thing.
Oh, wow, full crouch sweep. Down back three.
Down back three. Fergus trying to shake that off.
Wow, what's going on? And this time he gets the full crouch sweep with a down forward two. Takes him out. Man, this is I don't know, there's a lot of wild scramble scenarios going on right now. Oh, no punish. Fergus left him off. Wow.
Finding a lot of launchers. So many. Oki time. Side roll from Fergus. Just a very simple thing like that is key to knowing the matchup. Like, don't get up right away against Anna. Don't stand up into the 50-50 if you don't want to.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, he tried to take advantage of him staying down. Fergus gets up this time. Keeping it mixed up.
Round 4.
2 rounds to 1. Fergus getting on the board in game 2. Okay, good job. Fergus moving left, but he gets clipped. Moving a little too long. Okay, Evil, half-life lead. Fergus trying to focus way back. He's taking this slow. Gonna punish that. Here's his opening. Too far away. Doesn't pay much of a price for it, though. Nice sidewalk. Could have got more, but that was very sharp. Not even on life. He's gonna get another one. There you go. Oh no! Fergus trying to send this to the final round. Oh my god, nice interrupt. Fergus definitely knowing this matchup, knowing that he had the plus frames, does not have to just sit there and hold the full crouch sweep. Evil off to another good start, finds another launcher. Running in for Oki. Off to Fergus on that block. Like that, he's got the lead, he's got the sidestep. But Anna's gonna have rage here. One poke and a launch. Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. How much damage?
That's not going to be it though. That's not. No! No
Nice.
way. Did that did not just happen. Oh my gosh. For the set as well. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That is so.
That was almost at the range where I don't think the mid would have even hit. I think Fergus just read that situation perfectly and got down there with confidence to block that low.
Man. That's gonna hurt, man. That's gonna sting. He's gonna be thinking about that one and possibly kicking himself a little bit because he definitely had a big opportunity to tie it up and bring it to 1-1. But man, I think Anna was the pick. I think if he had started the set with Anna, that might have turned out differently.
I think from what I saw, I mean, there was definitely that factor where as the match played out, Fergus got more and more comfortable with like where he could sidewalk. He kept getting around to his back, and he got more and more optimal every time he sidewalked to the left.
That's true.
And the Ana was working, it was looking good, but from what I saw, it was like definitely not the main character. There were some issues here and there with combos and setting up Oki. So while the matchup was working, that's sometimes the risk you take, like just not being as clean as you could be with the main character.
For sure. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that Gigas, might be his main, but I don't know if maybe it's maybe the Asuka matchup in general is a bit more tricky just because of Asuka's tool set, right? So yeah, maybe for that one, maybe Ana, or like a full Ana set might be more productive. But
Right.
yeah,
That's
who
not good,
knows, right? With that, let's head on over to the bracket and have a look at the proceedings and see where we are right now. So that lines up our upper bracket finals perfectly. It's going to be Xeon with his Armor King versus Fergus 2K8 with the, we've seen these two go at it before, haven't we? And then down in the lower bracket, we have Jod, as we mentioned earlier, taking out DBP. He's going to be taking on Evil, who we just watched. And then Pika, who defeated Konfident. Grog is going to be taking on Kirakira. So lots and lots more action to come momentarily. Top six, man. Absolutely incredible. So, yeah.
But yeah, we do want to remind you guys again, like if you want to get involved in these types of tournaments, you can head over to compete.playstation.com. You can see scrolling at the bottom all kinds of tournaments that have happened recently or that are coming up in the near future. Tons of games. If you're into fighting games, plenty of options, but pretty much any genre you can think of, games that you can get involved in, playing some tournaments, make some cash like these guys today. And once again, it's compete.playstation.com.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I went over there and there's so many games, man. Like, obviously Tekken 7, there's that Street Fighter, there's Guilty Gear, there's Rainbow Six, there's FIFA, NBA 2K. Like, it just goes on and on and on. Whatever your genre, maybe fighting games, you're not as confident. Maybe you want to play something else. There's a ton of different things on offer there. And the tournaments, I can't even say put your money where your mouth is because they're all free to enter. Just go, sign up and have fun, And if you win cool prizes, it's just a bonus. But you do get to that stage where it's sort of like, I've beaten all my local online buddies. Who's next, So if you want to really test your stuff, head on over to compete.playstation.com and try your luck. We've got top 6 action coming to you momentarily. But before that, we're going to go to a short break. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you're just tuning in now for the first time, we are here. It is the PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights for Tekken 7 Europe. We are having a pretty cool and snazzy invitational here today. Man, my name is Reinhardt. I'm joined by none other than Mr. Joey Fury, and it's been action-packed all the way through so far. Joey, talk to me, man. How you doing?
Doing great. The matches today have been crazy. I mean, I think we've both been seeing like everyone's playing really well. Of course, you know, in scrambles, high pressure situations, stuff goes wrong every now and then, but
Right.
a lot of really clutch moments. I've just been seeing a very high level. I've been really impressed. Someone I haven't seen in the bracket before is Evil. I think he's been doing super well. Was definitely capable of even defeating our reigning champ Fergus right there. So I'm interested to
100%.
see how he'll do in the losers bracket. We've got the classic matchup at this point, Xeon versus Fergus set up in winners finals.
Yeah, and that's the match we're going to be seeing next, actually. Yes, it is actually going to be the upper bracket finals. Joey, spot on there. Xeon versus Fergus, both players playing phenomenally well. This bracket and the one I saw recently as well. And yeah, but before we get into that, we are going to talk to you about our PlayStation Community Discord. Something new and up and running that is about marking a community area where players can join together and share their love and passion for all their favorite games. Head on over and join the PlayStation Tournament's Community Discord, you know, for all the esport events and things that keep you going, articles, videos, and just meetups with other people who are as passionate as you are. And there you see the QR code that you need. Get that flashed on your mobile. There's a link there as well if you want to screen grab and then type that in afterwards. But I think the QR code is probably a bit quicker, right? So yeah, definitely get involved there, man. That sounds like a mark of the future. PlayStation Community Discord, that's sick. Get all the information you need on esports events, tournaments, and articles and all that stuff. That is just so, so cool. I wish I had something like that when I was your age, because that just sounds like the place to be. It was, you know, quite hard to know where you can go to meet people and find people that like the games that you like and so on. So yeah, this sounds like a really, really cool initiative, man. Big shout outs to PlayStation for all the cool stuff they're doing in the world of esports and gaming in general, man. It's just super cool. Just seems to get bigger and better all the time. So yeah.
I've joined. I'm in there. I've been doing some of the tournaments as well the past few weeks. I think I won a couple, and then obviously did the one on Saturday. So I mean, I'm involved. It's great. I definitely encourage it.
Definitely. All right, so it's time to get into our upper bracket final, man. This has been something that we've been looking forward to. Xeon playing awesome with Armor King versus Fergus, who just off the back of his victory at the EVO Japan qualifier here in the Road to Japan, in the Dojo Fighting Fest tournaments, also part of the PlayStation Tournaments network of competitions. And yeah, it was really epic. So yeah, these two definitely no stranger to this caliber of tournament pressure, and they're going to be ready, I'm sure. It's best of 5, guys. Our first best of 5 of the day, and these two are going to be going at it. I wonder if it's going to be Armor King versus Asuka all the way. But what are your initial thoughts going into this one, Joey?
Well, it could be Katarina. I've been seeing him beat down with Katarina, but the Asuka's been on fire. I think he'll stay on.
Yeah, I think so. Why not, right? At least for game one, you know, test the water first, right? I mean, there's no need to go crazy with the counter pick straight away. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Game 1, upper bracket finals. So obviously this is for a seat in grand finals, which is where you want to be, right? If you're in any kind of tournament, you know, the best thing from actually winning is being in grand finals on the winner's side, you know? So here we go. Game 1.
Such a good feeling. It's just like the only way you can put it, it's like sitting pretty. You're just like big smile on your face, like, oh man, I'm in the best possible position to win today.
You know, the other guy's got all the work to do, right? Yeah. And that's a good thing. So let's see what happens here. Syncing up, taking a little bit longer than usual. I don't like when it does that. Twilight Conflict 2. I do like this stage though. And here we go. Round 1.
Fight.
Winners finals. Starting with the DF1 battle between these two right now.
Yeah, gets the counter hit. Okay, Xeon spacing out. And he does love his 4-4 neutral too. I've noticed that is his go-to quite often.
Amazing move. Only minus 14. It was historically launch punishable by everybody.
Oh man, speaking of launch punishable, eats a fat one there. And over to the wall we go, and that's going to be the round. Woo! Just like that.
Dominant from Fergus. Only took like 2 hits the whole time. Okay. Xeon trying to get that DF2 going. I mean, Fergus's X factor today has been crazy sidestepping.
Misses a launch opportunity there.
Yeah, still, trying to put as many homing moves out there as possible. Just don't get snaps, don't get forward two'd by Fergus. Nice punish, though.
Trying to reduce his movement as much as possible. Trying to force him to play 2D Tekken.
In the back, but nothing, unfortunately. Fergus, his defense looking so good.
Oh my god.
Again, that was a
offense
homing
looking
move,
pretty sick as well. Look at these whiff punishes.
Another one.
Just going to town right now. Wow.
His defense, like, he can hardly be touched.
Oh my goodness. Just it's hard to find openings to get anything big. I mean, he missed that hop kick opportunity earlier. He's not going to get many of those.
Yeah, the opportunities are not coming too frequently, and when they do, Xeon struggling to get as much damage as he could. Okay,
I don't know. He just wasn't ready at the time, I think. All right, doesn't find a wall though. There's some damage nonetheless. Oh man. Jumps away. Oh, confirmed. There's the race drive.
Close it off.
Oh, nice. 5 steps away from the wall and breaks the throw.
Don't want to run into anything.
Oh, man, that's going to be it.
Definitely.
KO.
Wow. And what a dominant game, man. 3-0. That was mad.
Really hard to get anything started. That was really the only close round. And again, just the confidence today. Like, Fergus, with that 2-round lead, I could just see in the way he was playing, like, I'll take whatever risk I have to win this round.
Yeah. Yeah.
No worries or cares. Totally dominant.
I think Asuka's scary to fight when she's not scared to do whatever. That's the scariest Asuka is the one that's like, you don't know what I'm going to pull out the hat next. That's because she's got so many tools that you're in big trouble if you get hit by them. They're relatively safe if you can't predict them, and there's enough variety that you don't have one move that beats everything. So you're just in this, you're just in this weird cerebral battle of guessing what she's going to throw out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's the punch sabaki, the kick sabaki, which Fergus has not had to use really at all. They're kind of more difficult options to apply, but just the way he can threaten with like sidestep 2, down there, just his movement in general, like he's so sharp, being ready to forward 2 every little whiff.
Yeah, totally. She's got too many things like that. Back 3, we haven't even. There's stuff he hasn't even used that's like sick as well, like forward 4, catch you stepping, back 3 if you catch you dashing in, like down 2, great counter hit tool. I mean, the list goes on. Yeah. Can's one thing that he used quite a lot last tournament, and we haven't seen hardly any this time. She just has so many weapons, he can't even remember them all. It's like, oh yeah, I got this.
He's had a couple good ones against Pika, but I mean, he's playing very solid and then just using the threat of the crazy move.
Okay, multi-throw to open. Oh, there's a break. Oh my gosh, speaking of 4-2 launchers, look at the life gone. Half bar, one exchange. Look at the bar. Look at the bar. Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait. Nan's back in this. Boom, 70 damage. Okay, good break. Come right back in at that one.
Oh.
KO.
Oh.
Round 2.
Fergus, 1-0. Just continuing his dominance. Okay, not moving there.
Another break.
Okay, you gotta get back to the giant swings. Fergus is ready for the 1+2 break.
Wow. The wall just denied him the combo there.
Oh my. Wow. Okay, you know things are going really good when that move is counter hitting. You rarely.
Oh no, and it's all happening for Fergus right now.
He's on fire.
Oh man, Xeon just getting really unfortunate on some of these exchanges.
5 rounds straight now.
Yeah, you're right. 5 straight. Oh my gosh, it's his best of 5 though. It's not over yet.
He looked loose, throwing out what he wants, moving very fluidly.
Toe kick stunner. Xeon's back in the mix. Trying to fish for the dark upper, but it's denied. Man, there's the wall bounce, and that might be it, man.
Goes for the max damage. He gets it.
Okay, Xeon stays alive. Oh, but the down 3 is just too much at some point. There's so many options. He's just got so many tools.
So methodical. And I really, it doesn't look like much, but I love this detail that he used down 3 to close.
Yeah.
Because big counter hit threats from Armor King are going to be back 1. So he's preventing that happening, goes for the high crushing low. Like, Fergus is so methodical right now. Everything's great.
That down 3 hits the range that's not super close. Like, there's quite a gap where you're giving random options. No one can challenge that. So even if he goes mid, you know, he'd have to be first on the button, but also he'd have to have like already done it basically. So yeah, really good round ender for sure. Better than, you know, generic down 4 in many ways.
Fergus, road of domination, 6 rounds straight now. Gonna be queuing up for game 3.
All right, so Xeon definitely got some details to think about going into this one. Otherwise, he's going to be dropping down into the lower bracket for sure. Whew, man, this is tough. Fergus is just getting through everything. Like, even when you start strong on him, he just turns it around and adapts. Great to see.
Always been interesting to me. Like, Asuka has never been considered like a very high tier character, but Fergus has always been of the opinion that Asuka is like crazy strong, and I always think that's like a sign that somebody has real mastery over their character. Like,
that's true.
They just feel so powerful while they're using their character. They're like, this character's top tier. You know, that's what it is to them.
They make them top tier, don't they? It's like their skill.
He really does.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so Sook. In round 1, here we go.
What a block and punish, minus 14 for Fergus. Yeah, I'm trying to get off this wall. Keep the folks in pull. I finished the string. Xeon has been tapped into rage. Fergus gonna do his thing. Check this out, nice and safe.
KO.
What an interrupt.
Round 2. Fight.
Fergus. 7 rounds straight. Needs 1 round to get the ball rolling. I get the punish there on the 2-3. Bomb, huge damage into Oki. And what does he do? Okay, big drop. That exchange is kind of weird.
KO.
Yes, down back 3. 10% life on that low.
Fight.
Fergus 8 rounds straight. Is he going to do it? Is he going to go all the way? Nice throw escape. His defense is looking impenetrable. Yeah, swinging, trying to open him up any way he can. Nice whiff punish. No whiff will go unpunished.
So ready, man. Oh, crap. Weird tackle.
Can't get out. I think his lights out, man.
Yeah, one more chance now. Oh, and the hit confirm. He's definitely been rinsing that at the end of matches. That's like one of his go-to enders, down back 1, and then he'll obviously see it hit and confirm it with the 2.
Achievement unlocked. Go 9 rounds to 0 and winners final.
I've never seen that. I've never seen someone go 9 straight rounds in winners final. I've never seen it. That is crazy.
PlayStation trophy for that.
Yeah, definitely deserves something for that. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, Xeon just, I don't know, outgunned in that one. Always first to the punch. You know, Fergus always able to move correctly and get the right moves at the right time. And also a good handle on being able to stop Xeon from building any momentum. You know, it's hard to think of a scenario where Xeon really had like a big chance to take a game, you know? So
no, yeah. I mean, even just rounds, he was struggling to get rounds. There was only like 1 that I can recall that was close. And it's one of these things when a player wins in such a defensively sound way, that's where it starts becoming like really perplexing. Like, what do I do? Like, how do I adapt to beat this guy? Because I just like, I can't get the openings. I can't hit him. It's not like, he's doing this move a lot. He's opening me up like this. I need to apply these counters. It's just like I can't hit him.
Yeah,
So
and that's what it is. And I can't hit him is turning into you losing like 50% each time because you go for something, he steps it forward to, or he gets a counter hit, interrupts you, and it's, you're losing big damage on every exchange. So yeah, really tough. Really, really, really tough. Good stuff to Fergus. You can see he's done his homework. He knows the punishes. He's ready. He's got the spatial awareness. He knows how to keep the pressure up. So awesome stuff, man. So yeah, it's great to see. I know that he's in shape. Of course, he was preparing for the Road to Japan qualifier. He's obviously been doing his homework on all the players that were in the bracket, and of course, Xeon was one of those players, right? So he knows how to approach Armor King very efficiently, and that's exactly what we saw. 9 straight rounds, and there you see a look at the bracket.
So yes, Fergus punching his ticket to Grand Finals. Xeon's going to be waiting in losers. We've got some development. Evil actually eliminating Jod 2-0. Like I was saying, I was really impressed with the gameplay I saw from Evil, and obviously he's the truth, taking out Jod, who I thought was in a good position to make a great run in losers bracket. So Evil going to advance. Kira and Pika are still duking it out. We're not sure who's going to advance there, but we'll find out soon. See who's going to go toe-to-toe with Evil.
Going to be interesting for sure. You did have a feeling like Jod was going to pull out a comeback, but man, Evil's managed to get him. So he's now out, and yeah, wow, one apiece here.
I think Evil is looking like the new threat, the new dark horse in losers bracket. I think Evil could give Fergus a run for his money.
Yeah, if he could get something going with Gigas, because if we see more of that flow that we saw in the first round, right, against Fergus, like that Gigas, that one round where he just got double cheeked the whole energy bar. If we see more of that, that could be really, really sick. But it's going to take him being on form, warming into it, and just kind of getting into his flow. Not really try. I don't want to say don't respect Fergus, but in a way where you don't let him intimidate you out of your battle plan. Yeah. So I think that could be really cool.
I would like to see Evil get a shot at Fergus with the Ganryu. I would like to see how that goes. I mean, the Ana was working. I don't know how much long-term effect the Ana would have against Fergus. It seems like Fergus would just get better and better at fighting that matchup as the set went on. But, of course, he's got to get through either Kira or Pika. Both capable of playing the 2D characters at very high level. So, that could be an obstacle for Evil, depending on how well he knows those matchups.
Yep. I would say that Pika would have been a threat, but after the way he just, the blow up in that first set, I don't know now. Because I would have said, had I have not seen that match, I would have said, yeah, he could be a threat. If he gets to the grand finals, he's someone who could give Fergus a run for his money. But I don't know, man. Fergus just seems to control him in that set. I don't know, maybe, if we see a run back, we might see a different story. But yeah, that was kind of wild as well.
Yeah, Fergus is just... I mean, he's playing at prime level today.
Yeah.
We were saying probably we were gonna expect something like that. He's got to be feeling so good. That win on Saturday was huge and so hard fought that he's
definitely.
probably relaxed. I'm just gonna go out there and have fun today. And he's flowing with his game.
Yeah, no, he is. This is the PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights, guys, for Europe. We are getting set up for the next match. Of course, we just saw the 3-0 from Fergus over Xeon. Dominant performance, 9 straight rounds. You never see that in an upper bracket final, not ever. I don't think I've ever seen that in these Fight Night tournaments. But man, Fergus is here to do damage and to make a statement out of these other players in the brackets. So, next match is loaded up. It's going to be Evil. No, wait, what? Evil versus Pika? Did I hit Evil versus Pika?
Evil versus Pika, that's correct.
Oh my goodness me, this is going to be hype. Winner of that takes on Xeon in losers final. So yeah, man, I don't know who it's going to be, but we are down to our top 4. Fergus sitting pretty in grand finals. Like I said before, he's got a black cat on his lap, smoking a cigar. He's got his feet up on the desk. He's just waiting. He's slowly stroking the black cat, waiting for his opponent to arrive. And yeah, this is a good look for Fergus, man. He's showing some consistency in tournaments, not just winning, but he's actually going this is back-to-back grand finals now. So awesome stuff to Fergus. Great performance so far. But next match, yeah, I don't know who's going to do it, but Pika might be the hungrier of the two. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've seen any other characters from Pika, like his Geese main all the way.
True. Yeah, I've only, well, at least in recent times, I only ever remember seeing Geese. So yeah.
So it'll be up to Evil to consider what counter pick he's going to go with. What's the best choice? I mean, he obviously has options. We've seen 3 different characters from him just today.
True. Yeah, interesting.
Giga's usually not considered, again, like on paper, great against Geese, like heavy with fireballs and heavy pressure. But in practice, like I've fought Geese with Gigas before and had some success. It's all just a matter of like what the other guy knows and can he perform in that matchup.
Yeah. It's going to come down to that for sure. I don't even know if we're going to see Anna or
who knows?
Yeah, at least for game 1. This is still best of 3, guys. Okay, it's only losers semis. The only losers match that's best of 5 is losers finals. So yeah, for those not familiar with the structure here,
yes.
This will be
final best of 3 for today. Queuing up right now.
Yep, top 4 action here. So these guys all get prize money. You know, big shouts to everyone who's played and been limited so far. Top performances from everyone so far. Every match has been hype and delivered for sure. So, top 4, man. Pika, bringing it back from losers. Had a difficult run versus Fergus in his first round match, and he's brought it all the way back here in the lower bracket, running the gauntlet here. And now it's losers semi, versus Evil. Big shouts to the Belgian FGC, by the way. Yeah, go ahead.
Queuing up. The Jack? Yo.
Wow.
This guy is cool, man. You just never know where he's going at character select.
Did not see that coming. That is a surprise and a half. Jack, yet another sub character. I wonder what's going to happen here.
Very cool. Jack got some pretty significant buffs a few months back. His jackhammer leads to a very easy, strong, guaranteed follow-up now. You don't have to do the just frame blue upper to get big damage anymore. You just go right into the seed planner. And he got a few other buffs, which can't quite recall. Some damage buffs, I believe. See what he can put into action.
How warmed up is his Jack, though? That's the question. Maybe it's pulled out the hat, but is it ready? Oh my days, jackhammer to open. I think that answers my question. It's going crazy.
Yeah, very fast paced. It takes a big counter hit.
Yeah, going downstairs. Stays upstairs.
Interesting. I don't know if he was trying to break the floor or break the wall.
Keep the pressure on, keep the wall pressure there. Sometimes people don't want to break the wall because they keep them pinned by the wall, right?
Outrageous.
Oh, that was sick. The Tekken power crush. So smart. Pika on the board, first round.
I can see Evil just doing tons of forward 2 with Jack because apparently Geese's jab doesn't reach very well. He has to do back 1-2.
Yeah.
He's really trying to take advantage.
Wow.
Counter hit.
So fast.
Oh, Volcano Buster. Run underneath.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Stays on the same side. Watch for the get up kick.
This is one of your homeboys, isn't it? Jack 7?
Love Jack. My season 1 character. Okay, he's gonna get the punish there finally. Making that adjustment.
Oh man, just does it. Doesn't even let him do down back 1.
Do a lot of damage. He's gonna live, I think.
Just about. Slither of health. Oh, and the Repuken will sort that out. Another round for Pika.
Fight.
Well, gotta pull together. He's been landing some jackhammers, but hasn't been able to get much else started.
Yeah. Not able to snowball the offense into rounds here.
Surprising that forward 2 is out of range.
Finds the second wall. Oh no, now he's back to the wall. Oh, there's one solution for that problem.
Ouch.
Look at the bar. Oh,
He's
doesn't even need the meter. 1-0, just like that. Had him up, roughed him up against the wall, and just like that, it's 1-0, man. Wow.
And he's got his big boy special combo ready. It's like full jab and
that took a lot. That took a chunk, man. That was like a Babe Ruth combo. Damn. Wow. All right. So 1-0 Pika. He's ready for this, definitely. Jack, not a bad pick. You know, I like the Jack hammers. I think that, you know, his timing is really sick, but it just didn't look like there was much opportunity for damage outside of that. So I'm not sure if he needs to open up the repertoire from Jack a bit more or maybe play a bit more patient. But if he doesn't do either of those, then I think maybe another character might be a better pick here.
I think there was some opportunity there, but overall, looking at the first game, I would say like he needs to take a much more defensive posture, slow pace. Ran into back 350 like 3 or 4 times. And that was where all the damage was coming from.
Yeah.
He's got to slow down his approach, try not to run into any stray launchers like that.
Jack's a big boy. You can't really evade stuff. So you got to be defensive when you need to be. Like you have to respect it, you know. So I don't dislike the Jack pick, but I think we'll see a different character. I think you know, I could be wrong, but I think we'll see a different character. Maybe Anna.
I don't think he wants to play slow. I think he wants to play.
He wants to go in.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what? You went with Jack again? Okay, let's see. Maybe he's figured some stuff out. Maybe he's realized, okay, you know, I'm not warmed up with Jack. That was my little warm-up game. Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's do it. I mean, like I was saying, there were some nice moments, right? It's just there wasn't really that follow-up after it. So
let's see. I don't want to be biased, but I'm a big Jack fan, so I want to see.
I'd love to see this go to 1-1. It'd be hype. Loser of this is out, by the way, guys. So this is an important one.
Yes. Elimination match.
Fight.
Here we go.
Oh, what a trade! Nobody gets anything.
Nobody gets paid. Okay, wake up low parry. Bold but smart play. Small pressure. He's trying to find his way out of there.
Oh gosh, he's all over him.
Set him up for that low.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Wow, the reads from Pika. 3 like really sharp reads just in that one round. Oh, be careful, he's got that meter.
And this is the thing, Pika kind of likes you to try and play fast against him so he can lead you astray with these traps to put you into his dragon throw and give him big damage and meter. Like, I think he enjoys that. I don't think he wants to play a slow-paced game. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. Like, he just likes creating situations and trying to predict your reaction.
Yeah, totally. Nice. There's a chance here. Evil now. Could get around.
Whoa, he didn't
needs
do
to
that.
make this. I'm not sure what that was, but he needs to make this work.
He needs this round. You do not want to go down this far.
Oh, one more hit will do it. One more hit will do it. He just needs one more. Oh, he's a jump over. He tried to steal it around with a down back one, but Pika was onto it. He gets the jump kick. Oh my goodness me, what thanks you.
Evil in a rough spot now. Oh. Double jackhammers though. Launch.
Oh, he waited for it. Oh, what a round. He even waited. Did you see that? He waited for the counter before he went for the punish.
Hard to win around when you eat 3 jackhammers. Very good. Spotting him out the air. Evil turning this around.
Looking all right now. Yeah, definitely. Trying to get involved in the mix. Is the confidence building perhaps? Well, I'll put a stop to it.
Evil tried to dodge the
Look at the corner. Look at the carry.
And he's
Look
eating
at the
all that
carry.
life. Now he's got big wall pressure. Hard crush.
Oh, man. I know old ladies at supermarkets definitely ask Pika to help with the shopping because those carries are crazy. Man, that was bananas. 2-0 for Pika there. Brilliant stuff over the Jack pick. The Jack pick wasn't bad. You know, like we did notice there were some big opportunities there, but man, did he turn this around something chronic. That was ridiculous.
The opportunities were definitely there. I think Evil baited out some mid parries with his timing change-ups, but he was never able to fully launch them.
True. It was never big enough, was it? Yeah.
There was that one round where Evil was in a great position to just tie it up 1-1, but got his load jumped over.
That was crazy. The one time he needed that for the round as well. So yeah, that was really smart. Pika just really on the ball in a lot of situations there, just knowing when to go for the counters, knowing when to apply pressure, knew his big boy combos, were ready for clutch scenarios like that. Yeah, he just was on point. Not really much else I can really add there.
Definitely. Well done. He's going to advance to losers finals.
Mm.
Only 3 players remaining.
Damn. So Pika, Xeon, and Fergus 2K8 sitting up there in the grand final. Ooh, so yeah, this is interesting. I feel like Pika is building momentum as the tournament unfolds, you know, and here we see the bracket, here we see the wake of carnage. Pika Xeon, that's the next match. But yeah, 2-0, Pika takes it over Evil, and what a performance that was. Top 3, Fergus, Xeon, and Pika left. Man, this is going to be a good one. This is also going to be best of 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, all first 3s from here.
Ooh, tough one. Armor King Geese, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the matchup. I don't think we'll see any surprises this time around.
But I feel like they like this, though, because both of them want to go in. Both of them are very much aggressive style players. They want to be, they want to be offensive. And I think they want to be played offensively against as well. I don't think they want to need to wait for stuff, right? So I think this works. I think both of them enjoy this style of matchup. So yeah, it's just going to be who beats who to the punch, right? Who's sharper in clutch scenarios, who can land those big match-ending moves. So yeah, this should be a fun one to watch. Fireworks all around.
Brawler playstyle, brawler matchup.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully, Xeon maintaining confidence. I mean, he took a pretty tough loss in winners finals. It was stopped it for Fergus. So hopefully he's not rattled or anything.
Hopefully not. I don't think he will be. But Pika will have definitely been, Xeon will definitely have been watching that last set to just have an idea of, what the winner is going to bring to his table, right? So now in a best of 5, I wonder what counter strategy he's got in his mind. Yeah.
Well, these guys queuing up.
Mm-hmm. It's the most annoying thing when you try and get in a lobby and then it just doesn't start. Have you ever had that when the match just won't start? It was like, yeah.
Bugged lobby, man. It just won't start, period.
That's it. You just can't. You will not play this guy. So we don't have that right now, just to let you know, guys. But I'm just saying, when it does happen, it can be a massive headache. But here we go. Get ready for the next battle. There's flame-lit golden letters. It's like a burger commercial or something. Get ready for the next burger. Could that be? Get ready for the next flame grilled battle. I don't know. Maybe there's a crossover there. But here we go. It's going to be Geese versus Armor King. And it is the lower bracket final, aka losers final, best of 5 action here, right here at the PlayStation Tournaments Fight Nights Invitational for Europe. Fergus definitely sitting really close to the monitor now, going to be soaking in every little piece of action, every movement, every sidestep, every combo decision. It's going to be downloading from somewhere in Ireland, no doubt. All right, here we go. Dragon's Nest.
Let's go. The Nest.
Fight.
Off.
Ooh, toe kick stunner. Hello.
Jabs and he's successfully.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Stay down.
Oh, man, there's no recovery on that whiff.
Yeah, seriously, he was off the ground.
Yeah, you could just go into it again. Wow. All right. So, trying to get that last hit. Pika now. Yes, the down forward one. Close it out.
Round 2.
Strong. Round up. Other counter hit. Wall, was doing this.
Oh. Great.
I don't know if that was more damage than just taking a wall combo, but made it work finally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was trying it before. Oh, gets the wall splat off that. 5 volts for max damage.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh, there's a wall splat. He'll not have this one just yet.
Here's still a ways to go.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh, is he going to steal this one? Oh, there's the tombstone. It's a 50-50. Oh, it's no, it's not a 50-50. He is dead.
I do not.
Wow, it is over. What a turnaround, man. Clip that. That was a crazy round.
Huge comeback. Xeon needed that. He needed to get some rounds. He's been on a cold streak in the bracket. Great preparation.
Said you will not mix me up.
Wow, he was down there for that one.
Yo, Tombstone is no joke. That does bad damage. Goes low. Yep, the down two. Slaps him on the floor.
Fight.
He got 2 rounds to 1 now. Playing very loose.
That's crazy if you get taken down by someone and they slap you in the face on the floor. That would be just weird.
Disrespect, man.
All right, 2-1. Trying to build some frame advantage. Oh, no. 1 core circle back, 1 punish. 1-1-2.
So fast, just scrappy.
Yeah,
right
putting
there.
under pressure. Pika now looking to take the first game, trying to find the closer. Oh, but Xeon now fighting back here. And he takes the 4th round.
Nice job. Xeon has noticed that Pika's trying to flash duck his throws. Got the heavy mid right there. But he's got full meter.
Who had to duck there. Knew that throw was coming.
A little bit slow on it, though. Still full meter.
Oh, man. He's good. What a duck. How did he know?
Try to go for a super deep ball carry. I still don't think it's
Look at
going
the
to reach.
carry. Oh, my word.
Unload the meter here. Unload more whenever he feels like it. Here we go again.
That worked. Wow. It's so fast. He's playing at such a higher speed, right? The adaptation, the situational awareness is just on point.
Really fast paced. And, I mean, definitely had his chances again if he brought it to the final rounds, but he brought it to the final round with Geese at full meter, and he had to just guess and guess.
Yeah. So many options there. Once he does have access to his bar, it's just really, really difficult. You're always thinking about back 3-2, but of course, doesn't even need to do things from there. You do forward 1+2 air fireball and spend the bar. You can do down 3-1, spend the bar. Like, he's just got a ton of options. But yeah, all right, 1-0 to Pika, who again I feel is really growing in momentum as this lower bracket gets deeper in.
He's been getting more and more confident. I mean, that was like a statement, that game, just like the number of hard reads that he was permitting himself to make. Like, tried to duck the throws, trying to call out things with the like manual Geese low parry or mid parry. It's just very bold, but accurate. It's right so often.
Really,
that's a good sign. Good sign for
yeah, no, for sure. For sure, yeah, looking good. It was a close game though. You know, Xeon with some crazy comebacks as well, right? That whole round comeback, that round comeback with the whole bar comeback, with the tombstone finish, right? And you know, he opened that final round looking like he was going to win it with that launch. But yeah, once Pika gets going, it looks like it's quite uphill. So for the opponent, so maybe some more in the direction of firm control for the rounds, you know. But easier said than done, right? So yeah, let's see.
Xeon's gotta get these kind of scrappy options under control. The jumps, the parries, the twitch ducks. It's hard to do.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Try to dial in his tool set for how to control all of this.
All right, here we go. Backs up the space. Comes in now to take some damage. Does so, gets the clothesline.
Great damage here. Wow. Can he get the wall? No.
He's not gonna need the wall at this rate.
There's a setup.
First round. Down.
Yes, there's blood. Oh, it's been really good. And didn't allow Pika to build much of a feature at all.
What? Why was he ready for that?
He just knows, man. It's crazy. Hey.
Oh man, the wall splat. This is bad news for Xeon. Finds the wall as well.
Oi! The sound of that counter hit. I don't know. Something about it.
Juicy hit. I love this sound.
Oi!
Wow, and he gets the power crush. No, he throws out the radar. Yeah, no, he was blocking. He was blocking that all night.
Round 3.
Big gamble. Thought Pika was gonna stay on the gas pedal.
Yep, didn't work out.
We reach the wall. It's gonna be a sidewall. Oh, normal.
Okay. Good damage.
Oh,
And he's keeping him pinned there by the quinoa seed and lentils. Oh, okay.
Whoa, cross up.
Straight into rage art.
Might as well. He doesn't have a rage drive. Damage. Now he's gonna pressure him with a meter.
Yep. Got 2 bars. No, he's not going to get a chance to.
Round 4.
So there is a little bit of whiff recovery on that move. He managed to take advantage. That was sharp.
Tiny bit.
Combo drop, but it doesn't even matter.
Ducking.
Stacking damage. He thought Xeon was finally going to try to duck the power crush. Xeon's in on his standing guard. Oh, it just like can't be thrown. He's always pushing out.
Oh, man. Oh, the chunk! What? That took bare damage. That while standing 4. Was that a counter hit?
Counter hit raise
mad,
while
lad.
standing 4. Yeah, that did.
That took mad, lad. And just like that, he ties it up. And like we were saying, the first round was already, the first match was already like really close. So we knew, you know, the threat wasn't over. And with that beautiful while standing 4, he ties it up 1 apiece. Man, he said, "Get out of here. This is my market stall." And just kicks him out. 1 game each.
Great answer back. Yeah, I mean, Xeon, he still took a decent amount of like wall pressure from Pika there, but like out in the open stage, things were looking so much better.
Yeah.
Poking, getting his the F1s and his back 4s to control a lot more. Good adjustment.
Smart gameplay for sure. Yeah, he's understood some situational answers that he needs to keep in his memory as well. So, yeah, we're going to see if Pika can pick up on that and maybe adapt for the next game. So, yeah, that's definitely what's up.
Get ready for the next battle.
Are we going? We have walls in the mix still. Yes, indeed. Precipice of Fate.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into this one, guys.
I've seen Xeon in so many of these tournaments now, and like something charming about his little Tetris block avatar.
I do like that. Yeah, I was looking at that.
It's the distinctive Xeon avatar now to me.
Very snazzy for sure. Very snazzy.
Come on. This might be amusing.
Can the intro play out?
Fight.
Might be amusing.
Guy loves geese. What a call! Seen him do that before.
He's laughing now.
Nice. Kind of made out a get-up kick, I think. Oh, into the wall.
Ouch.
Extra damage.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, what was that trade?
That was mad. I didn't even see what he did. It just told counter hit.
Hit him back one too. I like blinked and I missed it.
Yeah, it looked weird. I didn't even see the start animation properly.
I didn't know that was a counter hit. I don't know if I even saw it right. Nice stuff.
Xeon is just going in so fast. Look at this reaction. What? How do you duck that?
Pika
Oh my gosh.
Round
ducked for a jab, tried to punish.
fight.
He did duck
Destruction
a
right
jab,
now.
but Xeon ducked the one standing through.
Yeah, and then got the launch as well. Like, the crazy, the duck was already crazy, but then he punished it? Like, what?
What a wall carry. Oh, but too shallow. It buried. Not even going to use the meter. He knew the sidewall was going to interfere. The launch there.
Tekken, that's going to be the round. Gets the wolf off that Tekken and pulls around back here. It's not over yet. Xeon, though, trying to get his second game.
Counter hit. He ripped the projectile. Hard the meter, just keeping him out. Stunner.
Stunner.
More stunner. Really slowing the pace.
Oh, couldn't get a combo off that flow. Toe kick stunner again.
Another one.
Oh no!
A lot, man.
And the wall. Was that dead?
Oh my
Wow.
God. Out on point.
Oh my gosh.
By assessment.
Losers final. This is for 2-1 advantage. Very important right now. Oh,
After punishment? Oh, that's right. It can actually go over the fireball.
that's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It could do. Could do like that as well. Wrong space.
How did this go so wrong so fast?
Oh man, this is a massive deficit right now. Xeon in a world of hurt here. Just run over him, but it's evaded, but it doesn't matter because the back 3-2 clips him off the whiff wake up kick. And we have 2-1 to Pika so far.
I thought that game was looking all Xeon.
Yep.
Because like he changed up the pace very suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of started playing lame, fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yep.
Until Xeon wanted to like get impatient and went in. It had keep out launchers waiting for him.
Man, what a crazy game. I mean, yeah, Xeon, like, he had all the opportunities, all the momentum on his side, but Pika just kept cool, calm, and composed. And also, I think we didn't notice when he was turning it around. Like, it was just like, okay, Xeon will still bring this back, but yeah, Pika just too solid. Too solid. Great clutches, great decision making, great meter management as well, which is really important.
True. It seems like in these fights, he to always have a nice reserve of meter whenever he really needs it. And I think it was like in the first game, he had 3 bars in the final round. There, he had to work at the crucial moments. Very explosive with Geese, and the meter management plays into that.
Definitely.
For the next battle.
Really, really good set so far. Hope you guys are enjoying it. PlayStation tournaments, fight nights for Europe. And this is the Invitational. Losers finals. It's 2-1 to Pika, but can he close it out? Or is Xeon going to show us what he means by the word adaptation? Let's go. Not an easy one. I think an on-fire Geese is very difficult to beat no matter which character you're using. Because once he gets going, he's got a lot in his toolbox that he can work with.
Yeah,
and it only gets worse once he gets meter.
Such a mind scramble, like just the sheer amount of options you have to be considering, even if they're not really using them that much.
Yeah.
Kind of on your mind, you want them to be your mind.
The scary thing about Geese is once he's confident, then you get the throws coming out, the dragon throws, and that's an extra.
Really hard to fight against because like there are certain like rules that you're used to playing Tekken, like situations. I have X amount of frame, let me and you can get killed for what are otherwise the safest decisions in other matches.
Yep, you don't get access to your comfort zone anymore. You have to conform to their tools and try and find counters.
Oh my god, what an exchange. You're gonna get a launch anyway. He's cruising.
Oh man. No tech roll. He stayed down the whole time.
Why get up?
Down. I'm just gonna sleep here for a bit.
Smart thing to do. I mean, why stand up?
Giant swing.
I hit the
That's a
wall.
lot of damage gone. Pika though has no meter, he's in trouble.
Meter.
He does have access to Rage Drive though.
Don't let him get a jump in on you.
Oh, Rage are available. Flash on one perhaps. So you're impatiently waiting for the moment to strike. Pika now, he's got a bar. This is scary. Xeon's back's against the wall, there's nowhere to go.
His wall pressure is brutal.
Back 3-2, no. Oh, he went for it. Well, it's going to do it, and he got the down 4. Man, that was really scary. What a risk.
Down 4 versus down 4. Xeon's a little faster. Shot low.
2-1.
I like how Xeon sometimes just after his forward neutral 2, he just does highs. So
Yeah, he does.
gap string, it's
Oh man,
shut
the
down.
pressure. Over to the wall. Over to 10.
I'd rage for it. He's got it. It could happen.
Oh man, the pressure is insane.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Rage art,
Yeah.
thank you! Oh,
Right into the Rage art. Step kicks
you know I'm
in.
a fan of that
He's
play.
not-
You know I
yeah.
love the late
Just
hop game.
get the kill, right? No fancy stuff, no funny business. Just do what worked, and he does now with the Rage Art, and he steals the round. Just needs one more round to tie this one up and make it 2-2.
That was actually crazy he was able to find that opening, because Pika must have done like upward 10 jabs in DF1.
Yeah. Ooh! Oh, crap. Breaks the tombstone. That would have been a lot of damage.
Another one.
Oh! Gets a
There's
float.
a couple low.
Really good stuff now. Looking good for Xeon. Bringing it back. Wow! That took a chunk as well. And just like that, guys, it is 2-2 here in the losers final. Man. Yeah, Xeon's not letting this one go, man.
That Armor King wall combo, that's down 2-4-3. It's unique because it does a lot of damage, but it sets up a pretty strong Oki situation. Like if they try to move it all, all standing 4 will just hit them.
Right.
And so Xeon knew that Pika knew that, and so he opted to just do a huge low, low, so that he would like, kind of end up standing up into it.
Smart. Took a lot of damage as well. Awesome really stuff there. Great prediction. And now we move into a final game, and it's hard to predict, man. I don't know who's going to win this because both of them have shown that they're more than capable. But now that it's 2-2, I think Xeon has a little bit of an advantage. So let's see what happens. Is he going to be able to deliver on it? That's the question.
A very consequential final game. Who's going to fight Fergus?
Yep. The winner of this match will be going to the grand finals to face Fergus, who's going to be coming in from the winner's side.
Souk is our final destination.
We're back here again.
Yes.
Okay. Random select.
I think Xeon won on this stage last time.
Yeah, I can't remember now. Did he? I feel like we had more than one match on this stage, but I could be wrong.
I think game 2. I know game 2 for sure was here. I think Xeon took it.
All right.
Ooh, game 5.
Yeah, locked in, guys. Let's do this. Final game for the lower bracket finals.
Round 1. Fight.
Starting with the down 4.
Fishing for the counter hit, maybe. Oh, speaking of counter hit.
Big damage. Unloads. And trying to fight up this wall, and he's not going to be able to.
KO.
That's going to be it. First round to Geese.
Almost has a meter built. Trying to get started with the stunner.
2-1.
Started with his jabs.
Capstring's doing a lot of work now. By step 3. Pika now. Oh, the back 3-2 off the throw break. What an option.
Very almost all the way there. Not quite. That right off the ball again. About to be in a close situation. Make a big comeback. Fireball. How do you get through this? Aiming him out.
Set point here for Pika.
Big counter hit.
Oh man, Xeon is in some trouble right now.
Mountain is getting higher and higher.
Yeah, the mountain's getting higher and higher to climb. This is not looking good here. Xeon in a world of trouble. It could be all over imminently.
This could be only a true master gonna win this set from this position. Do it. Aye, that's it. Going to grand final.
Just like that. 3-2. Solid performance there from Xeon. But man, Pika just too good on the day, and he takes it. 3-2. Xeon, congrats. 3rd place. Definitely no shame in that. Well played. Awesome stuff all the way through with that 6-6 Armor King. And Pika is now going to be facing Fergus in the grand finals. He's going to be coming in from the lower bracket side though, so obviously he's got a whole different package of work that's going to need to be done to take down Fergus if he wants to be in with a shot. who's looking mighty strong, I have to say. Fergus has been, he looks like the guy to beat. He's clearly the man to beat right now.
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to Xeon, like I was mentioning, always making deep runs. He's very consistent in these. And so getting the top 3, great achievement. But yeah, so we're going to see a run back now. I think this is a little bit more interesting because, I mean, Fergus was so dominant against Xeon.
Yeah,
Nice to see. Maybe a little change up if Pika can make a change. I mean, Pika struggled against Fergus as well, but got that loser's bracket heat. He's got some momentum. He's been crushing heads set after set. Maybe he can come in hot, get something started.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like Fergus just needs to continue the consistency that he's been showing all the way through. Like that can happen, right? You get to the grand finals, you get a bit more relaxed, you start doing different things. And then before you know it, the brackets reset and now you're like down a game and it's just like, where did everything go wrong? So yeah, I think Pika looks like the kind of guy that you can't give him an inch. Like if you can't show any weakness or any holes or anything. He's very aggressive and that only builds once he notices areas he can exploit. And if he catches on to your timing, then the counter throw is a problem, right? The dragon throw, you're in for losing a lot of health. So yeah, it's going to come down to just being really solid and not falling prey to Pika's snowballing momentum that he likes to initiate.
Yeah, it's interesting how we were talking about sort of with both of these characters, like with Geese, so much to consider when you're trying to put offense on him. But we're talking about with Asuka as well, so much to consider, like with her options.
Yeah, totally true.
When they combine in this matchup, that's why it can feel good for Asuka because she has so many options to meet Geese's so many options with. Not limited in the way you are in other matchups trying to fight Geese.
Guys, get hype. This is the grand finals PlayStation Tournament's Fight Nights Invitational for Europe. It's going to be Fergus 2K8 versus Pika. Run back from the upper bracket, top 8, where Pika was defeated 2-0. But it wasn't Bob. It wasn't Bob. He switched to Bob, man. Surprise pick for all of us. I didn't see this coming. And it's not going to be the Geese. It's still going to be an American blondie. But it's not going to be Geese Howard. It's going to be Bob. Or does Geese count as Japanese these days? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, here we go. Island Paradise is the opening stage for the grand finals here. Pika in losers, Fergus in winners. Let's do it.
Picking the classic Tekken 6 debut outfit. I like it.
Looks sick, man. When he was broken in Tekken 6, I love that time. Tekken 6.0. It was so sick.
So cheap.
All right. For the crouch dash 1, trying to get some big damage here. Oh, into the hell sweep. No fear.
Swinging on the ball roll a little bit too late. Could be big damage. Pops a wall combo. Hurts. Caught him ducking. Good start.
Round 2. Fight.
Make the adjustment. Block punishment is always so sharp. It's something I've always appreciated watching Fergus turn the trade. Doesn't miss. Okay, speaking of Tekken 6, we got the down 1 spot. You're gonna get a frame punishment. Wait, got her hit. Combo. Fergus the whole thing. Whole spinny. Tear up the wall. Started. Bevu. A big whiff, but it was too far to get anything. Finish the string because mistimed a little bit as well, setting punishment. You're able to feel this. Is that enough?
KO.
Oh my god, the damage.
Round 3.
Straight?
Fight.
Finally being pushed a little bit. Nice counter hit. And he reached the wall. There's the Fergus we know that we've seen. Really sharp this round.
Oh my days, the reactions are ridiculous on this man. Crazy.
Fergus struggling a little bit for game, but waking up.
Definitely getting into this one now. Oh, you said shut up.
Missed.
I don't care about your counter.
Fergus finding it out for it too. Things are turning around in a hurry. Can't.
Man, 4-4-3 clips him stepping around, and like you said, turning this one around nicely right now.
Oh no, that's only -11.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, wrong punish. All tied up now, like shoes. I can't believe it. 2 rounds each. Down 1+2. Yep. 4-2 off the ground. Oh man, and it's all falling apart, Jerry. Look at this.
Oh, he's dead. He's not dead. Okay.
Wow, and he doesn't even let him nip up. He's like, sit on. Where you going? Back 2, keeps him grounded, and just like that, Fergus with yet again another turnaround.
This is how I know he's so locked in, because like even when he goes down too straight or like he's a little bit cold, it's kind of like, I think if you're not locked in, you're like, what's going on? Like, is my flow starting to, to dissipate?
Yeah.
But it's like, boom, whip punishes on point, block punishes on point. Like, I'm gonna tighten up. Totally locked in for 3 rounds straight turnarounds.
And that's the thing. Like, it's one thing where he can like kind of get through the opponent's offense, but once he gets going, it's like the other guy just doesn't know what even to do, right? That's what we've seen time and time again. He just completely overcome and just dominates after that. So yeah, it's really interesting. I like that we're seeing that. We're not even seeing that in over a course of games. We're seeing that entire process in one match. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like losing the first 2, getting like destroyed sometimes, and then just bringing it all the way back. That's really nice to see.
That adaptation was really fast. He started getting tricky with his offense. He had some of these like spin cancels into the punch, hard to find. He tightened up. He even started like exploiting just the fact that he's fighting a secondary. Like do a -11, see if he goes for a 12-frame punish instead, and he was.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, back 2-3 obviously is punishable on block as well. So he actually got a punish off of the punish attempt. So that was convenient. That's convenient. Smart stuff, man. So here we go. 1-0 here in the grand finals. Fergus looking really strong, coming back from literally anything versus literally anyone. And he's looking unstoppable. 12 straight wins. What is this?
Yo,
what is this man on? Oh man. All right, Pika now back to main. We've got to get this started here. Oh, just about missed the forward 2. That could have been bad news. This is what I think of your down back 4, mate. Okay.
Wait a minute.
1-2. Yeah, I know, right? You never know when Fergus is gonna. That could have been big.
Straight up could have been dead. He could have done the back 2 string.
Back 2, 3, 4 would have been a launch.
You know what I think happened? I think the camera switched unexpectedly, and that back 2 was actually him trying to do forward 2.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah, there would have been no reason not to end that string, right?
Right. Doing good here. The infinite stage. Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, this hurts. I mean, I was gonna say it hurts Geese, but both of these characters are phenomenal against the wall, right? So
I think just the fact that he can like run whenever he wants.
That's true.
Fireballs. It's really dangerous to sidestep those 2.
Oh man, the damage on that is gonna be it. Wow.
That is hard to do. You see Oscar first drop that a lot. Fergus
execution on point today. This man ready for the grand finals. That's a counter hit. A nice chunk of damage as well. Fergus looking unbeatable at the moment. 1 round apiece. JK pushes him away. Runs in for the shoulder block. Whoa.
Old Geese nerves. You gotta be happy not to take a counter hit launch when that happens.
Oh, he got the hit on the back 3, but didn't let it rip. Did have a bar as well. I said 2.
Judging those forward 2 punishes, but hasn't really paid a price for it yet.
Ooh, that can could have been it.
So tense.
Oh my gosh, 1 more hit's gonna do it. There's the race drive and the generic down 4. Fergus. It's another round.
Even at finish the factories.
Yeah, this time he just opens with it. It's like, I'm going to do it now while I can do it. So I definitely get to use the bar. Nice reaction.
Going around. And Fergus with rage.
Oh, no break on that. And that's
been
it. The
getting
rounds are tied up 2-2 here.
That was getting through a lot in their first set. Maybe Pika's onto something.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. He did get quite a few of those. And he gave him that one.
Got a bar.
Wow. Punish. Wow, again. Best on the throw department.
I'll finish. I'll get his meter so he can do this. I don't think it's enough.
But we're going to get tied up here. Runs in for Oki. What's it going to be? One way it's going to take it. Fergus needs to make something happen now, and it's not going to be the Shippuken. Takes it. And Pika, man, successfully ties it up 1-1.
Good job. Just keeping it simple. Lame it out with the fireball. Tying it up 1-1. Okay, Fergus losing first game. First game today?
Yeah, possibly. No, I think there were a couple of. I think he lost the game. I'm trying to think. I'd have to think about who he lost the game to.
The first game he's lost all day.
Oh wow, you're right. Yeah. I mean, the first game of this set wasn't with Geese, so you got to wonder if maybe he should have started with Geese or not. Now, you know.
Right.
You know, the Bob pick didn't work out, and he lost the game. But now it's 1-1. But he needs a reset, though. You know, he's far away from taking this as Pika. But that was a good start with Geese. That was a good start now. Definitely better than anything that happened in the upper bracket.
Pika, yeah, definitely got to be building some confidence. Like, switched my main, got on the board.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I think the Infinite stage is actually helpful because Asuka, her strength is generally considered to be her great.
That's true.
The Infinite stage allows the Geese to just take a life lead and just run, throw fireballs.
Yeah.
You can see like Fergus was getting a lot of steps on those fireballs, but the forward two was always just a little bit too far.
Right. Yeah, it's true. He had some great openings for the forward two, as you mentioned as well. But yeah, just shy of the range, just about whiffed. Yeah, it was real. There were some crazy moments where you could see that the situation just wasn't expected, like that attempted forward two the attempted forward two that turned into a back two where he could have got the launch in the back and stuff. So, but anyway, let's see what happens here. Arena, man. He's worked something out with Geese. He's looking like a different character to in the upper bracket. So he's figured something out. Oh my god, great timing there. Catch them stepping.
Balls are in play. Pika's been very good with his ball pressure.
What is the mix-up? I want him to tech roll. I want to see it.
He keeps doing it. I think it's just like he's just being true to himself. Like it's not really working out. It's not getting good damage, but like
I love the threat though. Like it's just like because I'm definitely not tech rolling if he does that on me. I'm just staying here. You can pick me up with the stand up. I'll take that, but I'm not tech rolling into that nonsense. All right, so first round for Pika, looking like he is in exactly as you said, building confidence here.
There it is.
And I think that's also what we've come to understand that Fergus is very good at landing those 4-2s.
Fergus is so good, man. This is impressive today.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay,
nice break.
Keep him out the air. He's with rage in 1 bar meter.
Up 4-3, counter hit.
Such a strong move. One of Asuka's best moves, period, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, by far. Oh man, a lot of life.
Yeah, that's gonna do a lot.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ouch.
Not gonna use any beater there. Saving it, building it. You're coming back quick here.
Oh, the can.
This is like a Tekken 5 combo launch. 2, 1, 3.
So true. On 2.
Back.
Wow.
Wow, and that turned around. Look at that. And the flip over.
Oh, and again, the classic finish, up 4-3. So good, right? It's quick. it's mid, it's safe, it goes over lows. Like, if someone's doing a get up kick, like up 4-3 is so good because it will counter hit the mid and it will go cleanly over the low. So it's such a great round ending tool in many ways. And with that, I mean, man, Pika down essentially a game now because he did start with Bob that didn't work out. It would have been 1-1 here, right? Which would have been completely different. But now this has put Fergus one game away from taking the entire tournament.
I mentioned, like, even just something as simple as the way Fergus was closing was just like kind of find an opening and do like an up forward 3. He's never like, oh my god, I have to end the round, I have to go low.
Right.
He's not opening himself up to those big like jump ins over the lows that were affecting
True.
Xeon. Fergus is so composed, and like the way he's closing rounds today is what is making him a level above everyone else. It's just like, so methodical and accurate.
Yeah. He doesn't waste a lot of time either. There's not much sort of moving around for that pinpoint decision making. He just goes in, and it's really effective because it throws opponents off. They feel pressured straight away. We're not used to seeing this from Pika, where he's not getting the dragon throws, he's not getting the fancy jump kicks like you said. He's not in the comfort zone, So yeah, it's just a great testament of what kind of pressure Fergus is inflicting on each opponent, But this is potentially the final game.
Yes. We're it all right here. Pretty quick tournament today, just because of how dominant he's been.
Yeah, insane.
We're flowing through very fast.
Pika was actually 3rd seed in this tournament, and Fergus was 6th seed, actually. So, yeah, very interesting.
Randomized? Or
yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess after the win, he'd have been higher up if that was included, but that was the Dojo Fighting Fest, not Fight Nights. I think it's just a culmination of all the different Fight Nights. So, yeah, but man, he's gone back. He's got Joey. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, he went
I don't know.
back.
I don't know what I think of this. Well, I don't know, man. What do you think, Bob?
Personally, I'm never really a big fan of like double switching.
Yeah.
Switch and then switch back.
Switch back. Yeah. Well, he's feeling it. He's gone with Bob. He's feeling it. Potentially the last game of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Fergus just needs this one game to take the tournament. Pika needs this one to tie up 2-2.
I guess there's no reason why it can't work. It's just I tend to see it not working whenever this happens.
All right, let's see if he can prove us wrong here. Nice float. A lot of damage gone.
A lot of damage from a kind of off-cut float.
Just like, yeah, it's like a convenient opportunity. Take half bar. Oh, man. And Pika looking for the opening. Nice health sweep there. Goes mid this time, gets him. Finds the wall.
The wall carry?
What was that?
Oh, he's dead, right?
Oh, no. Unfortunate. It looked like he had a great opportunity at the wall there. Didn't take him downstairs. And didn't get any Oki.
Down 2-4 was the carry. I was saying 2-1 was cute, but it did not work as intended.
Yeah. Maybe something he's cooking up in the lab. Didn't quite work out today, though. There you go. That was what we needed last round, huh?
Figuring out the weird moves.
4-2, pick up.
Wall pressure work.
Oh, man. Oh, the wall standing 2-1. Just do it. Go with your gut. Why don't you? Oh, no. Missed the opportunity. Oh, but now Fergus with a chance to steal here. Whoa, you will not be stealing anything. Backswing blow says no.
You're getting away with one right there. The combo was almost a disaster.
So sick. Needed that round for sure.
Right punish. Reach the wall. Yeah. Wall carry is excellent. People don't really talk about that, but it goes so far without.
So far, yeah. 4-2, pick up. There's someone on the line.
Go mid. Oh, no.
Down 4. And this is tournament point here for Fergus.
Pika's got to dig deep with this secondary character.
He needs everything to work, and that's not the best start. Eats a forward 2 he wasn't looking for. There's a nip up. Goes mid again. He's been getting that to work quite a lot. The first hell sweep and then mid straight away.
Yeah.
Oh. He's chipping him down.
Balcony break. He's threatening the health
Oh no, it missed. Uh-oh, this is bad news. Oh, he's by the wall. Is he dead? Oh my gosh, one more hit. Oh, in the back too. Oh my goodness me. And the back two takes it. Pika, great stuff there. Valiant effort, of course. But man, the man of the hour, Fergus, 2K8 is your PlayStation Tournaments Fight Nights Invitational champion, winning 3-1 over Pika there in the winner's side. Did not drop from the upper bracket the entire tournament. Fergus, back-to-back tournaments. He is your Road to Evo Japan champion as well. So yeah, he is looking really strong at the moment. Look at the run there. You see the bracket. Fergus 2-0, 2-0, 3-0, and 3-1. Joey Fury on the money there. He only lost one game the entire tournament. Man, that is impressive stuff.
Super impressive. Yeah, I mean, who's going to stop this man? He just keeps farming these tournaments, winning the prize money.
He's cashing in on these tournaments, man. Absolutely insane. Great performance. Big shout outs to the entire top 8. Supreme effort from all the players. I love the variety of characters, the different styles and strategies. Really fun to watch. I hope you guys also enjoyed it on the stream as well. What did you guys think? Did you think Fergus was going to take it? Did you think we were going to get a run back? I didn't know, obviously. In the beginning, when I saw Bob, I just didn't know what to expect because we hadn't seen the Bob versus the Asuka yet. So, man. Do you have a favorite match so far, Joey, that you saw out of all the matches today?
I really liked... really liked Evil versus Konfident Grog. That was a very early one. But I enjoyed it a lot. The Ganryu versus Hwaring, a bit more unconventional. That was great.
Yeah, and that's the final look at the bracket. Of course, Fergus, first place, Pika second, Xeon third, and Evil fourth place for that chap. But of course, there's a payout for everybody. So yeah, everyone walks away with a chunk of change that they can use in the PlayStation Store and buy some more cool games. Why not? Build that PlayStation game portfolio. That's what we all want to do. So yeah, really cool stuff, man. And if you guys want to get involved in any of the action, you can also yourselves head on over to compete.playstation.com and sign up for more Tekken tournaments or any other tournaments on any games that are happening. They've got Rainbow Six over there. There's Tekken, of course. There's Street Fighter. There's Dragon Ball Fighters. There's FIFA. There's NBA 2K and lots more. So definitely head on over. You see the link on your screens right now. Compete.playstation.com.
And also, don't forget, we were mentioning earlier, the PlayStation Community Discord. You can join PlayStation Tournaments Discord to find regular updates on esports events, articles, videos, and you can meet others to improve your game with. So be sure to check it out. You can scan that QR code and join up.
That's really fun, man. That is super hype. Get involved with the Discord and meet people just like you that share the love and passion for your favorite games. Man, it's been really sick casting with you today, Joey. If you have had a lot of fun, really exciting. And we'll be back later with NA action, I do believe. So if you guys are still thirsty for more Tekken goodness, do stay tuned and we'll be back later on with Fight Nights, PlayStation Tournaments, Fight Nights for North America. But for now, that's it. We're going to wrap. And take care, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Maybe take a short break, get some refreshments, stock up the drinks, and we'll see you later on. All right. I've been Ryan Hart. This is Joey Fury. Take care.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you tonight.
Bye-bye.
PlayStation